So there, make sure all my cameras are set up. They are. They're wonderful. Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's Thursday.
Hello. It's boarded home
I gotta
time.
find the other things. Oh, I lost my music.
Oh no.
How's everybody doing? Yes, we're early. It's amazing. It's wonderful.
That time
Um,
roller?
I don't know who's in the chat.
There you go.
There's some chatters here.
Okay. I haven't
I'm
seen any
I'm
chatterboxes.
I lost my music pretzel.
I'm
I
so
Oh
used to be
no.
able
lost my
I'm so
pretzel
used to
X.
being able to see the chat. So this is super weird for me because I'm like,
You know,
where's the chat?
yeah, I haven't. I know a lot of people put it on the screen on their screen. I just haven't done that
Mhm.
yet. I don't know why. I guess I never saw the
It's
reason
a
for it, but I don't know.
yeah, it's like also a third-party widget that's really
Yeah,
kind of frustrating to work with.
yeah,
So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Well, everybody,
Well, yeah. TJ, you can drive for the
Kristen
moment.
Mott is here.
Kristen, I
Hey,
know who that is.
hey. She said she might stop
She's
by.
Kristen's played this game a few times.
Yes, she
She
has,
hates
and
it. She told me she hates it too.
she added something to her story tonight about it. Us all gathering to play. So
We
yeah,
gotta
hello,
we gotta
Kristen.
talk about our meeting story too,
I know.
at
I
some
thought I'd
point
wait
here.
just a little bit in case some other people would get on here, but in the meantime, we have Devon here. Mettlin, right?
Yes, sir.
How you pronounce it?
Metron.
Created this game that we're gonna play tonight. So it's MonToons Clash of the Coral Isles, and it is currently out on Kickstarter. We are stoked to be playing it with him, and yeah, he's gonna show us all the things. And if you're considering it, just an FYI, it's only $5 to back. Yeah, and
$5.
there's another actual pledge tier too if you want to get in on some 3D printed game pieces.
Ooh.
So they're just the little
Ooh.
tokens. Whoops, I dropped it. Oops, I
That's what you should
dropped
do with
it
them too, is
again.
throw them all over the
Yeah,
place.
there you go. There you go. So there's
Put them,
hoping,
Yeah.
put them everywhere.
but it's not focusing.
Put your
Can we
yeah. I
focus?
say put your hand behind it.
Yeah,
Closer
I think
behind
my
it.
camera's not as cool as yours.
You're
So
such
anyway.
a tech guru, TJ.
I know, but I don't have the appropriate tech. So there you go. But no, we're excited to have you, Devin. And like I said, I'll introduce our story and probably introduce you again. Typically, people will join us about 9:15, so we're going a little bit early. But yeah, we typically kick off things with like games we've played recently, or if we had a game come in from Kickstarter or anything. So
what have we been doing? We haven't been here for 2
yeah,
weeks, so we've got
Devin,
a lot.
I'm guessing
lot to
you've
catch up
been
on,
playing
probably.
this, but
Yeah, that's an understatement.
yeah.
No,
Have you?
I've been playing a few other things. Let's see, what have... Well, I'm a huge HeroScape guy. So if
Oh,
a lot of you out there know I love HeroScape, and I'm a huge super fan. And I just got the latest wave of characters in, and so I unboxed those today, and I'm super stoked to start playing. But my buddy and I have been doing a dice throne tournament at our
Oh,
place,
nice.
and so we've been just knocking that out, game after game, and we're almost to the final bout here, and then we can jump on to the next tournament that we do. I love doing tournaments because it's just like a lot of the times you get one game to the table and you don't get it to the table for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like to play the game again, just to do different
give it a
things,
shot.
and
Yeah.
so that's what I've been playing, is kind of just Dice Throne and HeroScape, and then obviously this.
I'm mad at myself. We bought HeroScape way back when it originally came out. We bought, when my kids were young. My son was young. Bought it, got all into it, was buying all kinds of expansions and everything, and then he kind of got too old for it, and that was before I really kind of got into the gaming like I am now. And we went through and sold a bunch of the expansions, like literally everything we had.
Gosh.
We kept the base game. I think I kept one or two expansions, but we sold. I mean, we made like $500. It was nice,
Yeah,
but we sold a ton of stuff.
You could have made so much more.
I know. It's like, wish I would have kept all of it, but we still
That
do have,
stuff's
I think,
crazy.
two like the base games, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But it was before I really got into gaming, so now I'm kind of kicking myself for that.
Yeah, no, it was pretty cool. I got to work for their launch at Gen Con. I was one of the main sales guy on the sales floor, and that was just like a dream come true, because I've been playing it since I was like 10.
Yeah.
And I loved it so much. So it was awesome. We sold out the first day, we sold out the second day, and yeah, it felt
there
really
were a
good.
ton of copies there, to sell out there. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I was doing demos constantly. I was selling like crazy. And it's just like, it's one of those games where it's so easy to sell because obviously the pretty miniatures, but blah, blah, blah. Like every game nowadays, I feel like has pretty miniatures.
Yeah.
But just the simplicity, like it's a lot of the times people are like, oh, it's worse Warhammer. And I'm like, a lot of us don't have time to play the big Warhammer
Right,
or
I
want
like
to do all that stuff,
Got
right?
the card. It tells you what you do. Yeah.
It's simplified Warhammer,
Yeah.
in my opinion, and I like that because I'm not into the whole modifications, all that extra stuff.
Yeah. Now,
So-
and do the new ones? I haven't paid close attention. They're not painted now, right? Pre-painted.
You can two options. It's either painted or unpainted.
Okay.
So obviously you're going to pay a premium for them getting
Well,
painted.
pre-painted.
But the
That
fact
would-
that you can get them pre-painted still is
Yeah. I
pretty
mean, that was
crazy.
kind of the nice thing about it
That's
because it
nice.
was kind of like an entry level,
Yeah.
easy
Yeah.
game for people to get into. But yeah. But we're
And I
not
don't
here.
know,
We're not here to talk
Devin,
about
do you like-
that.
is there a major difference between the new game and the old game, and do you like one better than the other?
Exactly the same. They
Exactly
just
the
took.
same.
They basically the only thing they did was update the rulebook and make it more streamlined to modern day rulebooks. Because back
Okay.
then there was a lot of like small mistakes with the rulebook and
Yeah.
rules things. So they updated that and it's a lot cleaner. But outside of that, gameplay is exactly the same. Just new characters. So it's great. But yeah,
Awesome.
we're not here to talk about HeroScape. What have you guys been playing?
All right.
This past weekend, we played a couple games when I was out in Omaha with Chris. We played River Valley Glassworks,
Still on the table.
and did you play it solo this weekend?
Erica and I played a couple times last night. That's
Did
about
you
it.
have a feeling of Azul when you were playing it?
I
I guess I could kind of see that,
can see that.
but not like
Not
I
like
don't know,
a
not
ton.
too much.
Yeah, it just keeps getting compared to Azul, and I was like, I can kind of see just small bits of it,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't compare
Yeah.
it directly.
Don't
to
think I'd
Azul.
compare it. I get where they're like, it's a simple, like you're collecting and just trying to build these,
Mhm.
collections, but I don't feel like I feel like I'm
I
playing
feel
Azul.
like it's more complex than Azul in the sense that like you're thinking about rows, columns, and the amount of pieces that you have
Mhm.
to deal with out on the table.
Right.
So I wouldn't call it a direct correlation at all.
But I
Yeah,
also feel
Allplay
it's,
is one of my favorite companies.
I also feel it's easier. It's like it feels like such an easy, simple game to get into too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did some demos of that at I worked with Allplay here at Grand Con this past year, and it was fun to demo. I wasn't like a huge fan of it, so I couldn't justify myself buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike those small box games, I play those all the time, like
Yeah.
Chomp and stuff like that. So I, of course, had to grab another small box game. Every time I go there, I'm like, I'm just gonna demo games. I'm not gonna buy anything.
Not gonna
gonna
buy
buy
it.
And then the marketing manager Mark, he's just like, he always convinces me. And then after I demo for so many times and I see the fun, like I watch people have fun, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, dang, now I have to get
I
this.
guess. Yep. Yeah, you introduced me to Lure, and so
Yeah, Lure.
Um, I played that with Brittany this last weekend, and that we had fun with that. She likes it. So
Yeah, that's the one that he lured me into buying.
yes, he did.
Dad jokes.
Wait, we need a
Oh, I don't have. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't have the
yeah,
counter
we
for.
just-
Oh, you have
I mean,
an
it's
ad
not in the
spot.
chat, but we'll go ahead and
We'll do a
the
chat.
chat is funny. They made 60 dad jokes during the stream.
It's more than that, I'm sure.
During the stream. Yeah.
Wait, what did
But
you just do?
The stream.
Oh, you made a dad joke. Oh, wow, that's cool.
The counter. So
Yeah, TJ has a.
I have a couple dad jokes every now and then. But no, I don't know. I've the only game playing I've been because life right now has been Grove, Forage, and
Very, very small.
Orchard. Like,
Yep. Well, those are the
I've been playing some
trick-taking
solo.
small boxes, right?
yep.
Or not all trick
Well,
taking,
those
right?
those are dice solitaire games.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But For Northwood is a trick taking
Mhm.
solo, and I played that a
Handily
couple
have them
times.
right here. Very small.
There
Yeah.
you go. Hey, there they are. So, but that's about it. I haven't been. I don't know if Bree will see this or hop on, but I did get a package from her. Got some games from Arcane Wonders that came in this week, so excited
She's
to try
awesome.
those. Yeah, she is awesome. But she sent Foundations of Metropolis,
Ooh, nice.
Gap, Vegetable Stock, and Dice Manor. So, gonna be giving those a go.
Vegetable Stock's the latest Dice Tower Essential, isn't it?
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Smaller game, card game.
Weird art. It's almost like that old timey-wimey style.
Mm-hmm.
I think I remember looking at the box. I never got to play it. I almost did, but
Yeah, it reminds me of like the "Let's all go to the lobby," like that kind of art, you know.
yeah.
So,
That's great.
well, Chris, should we hop over? This is a game that takes, I don't know, about 60 minutes to play, and with a teach.
With the teach.
We could always cut it short too. I mean, you
Yeah.
don't need to play the whole thing.
Well, we're usually on until midnight.
yeah, we're
we
here,
can kick
but
you off early, but
whatever you
Yeah.
need to do.
yeah, whenever you need to get going.
And we'll try to sprinkle in like little interview questions too here as we go, kind
That'd
of,
be great.
sort of. That is one of my. I want to do. You're probably familiar with like is it Hot Ones where they eat the wings and they do the interview? Like I need to do like a board game, like play a game and also do an interview at the same time, like ask questions in the middle.
I love answering questions. I also love talking, as TJ can probably tell you. So I will answer all the things.
Well, perfect. Well, you
Well, yeah.
can if you want to tell us a little about yourself and all
And
the
the game.
things and the game. Yeah.
Oh, my
And
least
Chris will
favorite
probably
part.
have to drive where you want on the screen too. So
Oh yeah.
Oh, do I need to share my screen in order to do
hang on.
the
I
tabletop?
realize I have Zoom over here. Yeah, let's get that off the window.
Yeah, so while you're doing that, my name's Devon. I am basically been in the industry now for 6 years. I'm part-time stay-at-home dad, part-time board game, all things. I kind of consider myself full-time board games and part-time stay-at-home dad because thankfully my mother-in-law takes my daughter for a bit while I can do some board game stuff. But
Nice.
I'm a game designer. I have one game officially published out called The Chef's Apprentice with Squatchy Games. That'll be delivering in the fall, probably the next month. I have 2 other signed games that are going to be hopefully coming out next year and the year after that. And, then this is my first game I self-published with my partner, Andrew. Him and I designed this to basically, I wanted a game. So the reason this game came about is I wanted a game that we could take portably when we go hiking and like on camping trips, because my wife and I are huge into national parks. We're big nature people, and we always find ourselves wanting to play games on the the site, but we never get crunchy games. It's always these small box games that we have space for. And I was like, I want a combat game. Like I want a big box feel when I could put it on a table. And so I designed this with that in mind. And you're going to see after you play like how it feels. Like it feels like a big game in just like 3 sheets. That's all we have here is 3 sheets of paper and some dice. And we have a whole skirmish game essentially. So that was kind of the idea going into this game. But yeah, we're officially funded now. It's been a long time coming, I feel like. Working 40 plus hours just on this small game, quote unquote. But
Put the link there.
but yeah, outside of this, I work in marketing and social media and all that stuff for various people. So
Nice. So this game's on Kickstarter, which I thought was interesting because it's a print and play. Like what drove, like, first of all, I guess doing a print and play, like that's easy for people to get into because they just deal with them, take care of it themselves. But I guess what was the idea behind going on Kickstarter for that? I guess it's just kind of interesting because I just don't think I've ever seen that, and it makes sense, I guess. Like it's easy to get into, inexpensive price and everything, but just helping to get the word out kind of thing. Is that kind of how, what the driving factor for that is?
yeah, there's several reasons we went to Kickstarter. One being Kickstarter has a great reach for audience. 2, it's just Kickstarter is the most common way to start up basically anything, especially in the gaming world. A lot of the times where you're just like, hey, we need to make some money to get this thing going, and then we can start our company. So Kickstarter is the easiest way to get the most people, to reach the most people, bring out a product, and actually bring our company to life. So that was the reason for Kickstarter. We wanted to make enough money to fund an awesome game, deliver an awesome product, and then have Monster Games start. And so now the money we'll get from this just goes all the way back into it. And now, we build the road like that way. So
makes sense, yeah.
So that was the main reason for that. And then print and play, I'm a huge believer in starting very small. I'm not that guy that's going to jump on and do a huge Euro game as my first Kickstarter. That was just a bad,
yeah.
I've worked for and seen too many bad Kickstarters that has happened. So I said, hey, let's not do that. We're going to start very small, make this company small, and then we're going to build it the right way. And I'm a huge fan of community in everything I do. So I wanted to make sure, the community was kind of driving this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And as TJ can attest, I've been doing voting and all this fun little stuff and the Kickstarter to make people feel like they're part of our company, So
I was gonna say, because it seems weird to do, I'm paying for a print and play, but it makes sense in that aspect, and also it's only $5. It's not like,
right,
I'm paying $50 and all I'm doing is printing a game. Like it makes sense that way. So yeah, I think that that works.
Yeah,
and to be
I'm
part
an
of
entrepreneur.
Like you said,
yeah, exactly. Like I'm an entrepreneur at heart. This is like my 4th, 5th business that I've done, and so it's like I want to grow, and I don't like sitting around, and I like doing the next big thing. So we'll see where we go from here.
Yeah.
And the community aspect has been really fun. I mean, Devon has had coloring contests with it, which I wish we'd have got in on that. Just it's been a week in our household, but coloring contests. You had characters released to vote on, maps to vote on.
Yep.
You had people creating their own maps as to try and get them involved. Like there's all sorts of cool things that you're doing.
And that's one of my main things that I want to do in a Kickstarter is, again, I've ran several Kickstarters before, but a lot of it is not community driven. It's like a lot of publishers, they only want, the dollar amount, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, it makes sense. You're a business, but you also want to create super fans. Like that's my goal. Community is our number one tenet in Monster. So for me, it's all about, creating that super fan that wants to buy the next MonToons game, right? Like it's a long-term thing for me and not just a short-term thing. So yeah.
Cool.
Well, and you do that well. I think I'll go ahead and just share our story of how we connected.
There you go. Just so crazy.
Strange, yeah.
This will be more for Time Roller to get a clip of. So
Time Rollers,
Hi,
Time Roller.
Hi, Time Roller. We were at Gen Con with 71,000 people in Indianapolis, Indiana. And on Thursday night, the day we arrived, we met up with Kristen Mott, who we've been in touch with through our charity streams and Instagram, and finally got to meet her in person. We were so excited. She invited us over to their hotel where there was some gaming going on. And hey, you can come play some games with us. We sit down. We're all just chatting, meeting all the people that are on Instagram. We're getting ready to play Panda Royale. And
which was really fun, actually.
It is very fun.
See, there's a roll and write that I like. Yeah, so it's
there you go. Yeah. So Devon comes in around that time when we're starting to play. He sits down next to me, introduces himself, and we're getting ready to learn how to play the game. And I said, "Hey, where are you from?" He's like, "Oh, I'm from Iowa." And I'm like, "Oh, really? That's awesome."
Yeah.
I'm like, "I am too." And he's like, "Wait, what?" And I said, "What town?" And he's like, Cedar Falls. I don't know. I'm like, shut the front door. I'm from Cedar Falls. Like,
So
it's crazy.
man.
So we sat down next to each other with 71,000 gamers.
Yeah.
And
1 out of 71,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
Just
calculate
bizarre.
those odds. Like,
Yeah.
what's crazy to me is like you've never run into each other. Like you've been there a while, TJ. Like it's not. Like,
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Like
I mean, we may have walked by
it's true.
each
You may
other
have
at
just
some
not
point.
known. Yeah.
Oh, we just didn't know each other. So, and
Yeah.
then we 2 weeks back from Gen Con, I'm driving down our main street. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I just saw Devon. So I texted him and I'm like, hey, were you driving on such and such street? And you're like, yeah,
It's
that's where I
you.
was headed. Like, it's like,
Creepy much.
yeah,
Stalker.
creepy. That's what I do once I meet people. So
Oh, okay.
lock your doors. No. Anyway,
Yes.
so crazy. And then I found out he's making this game, and we're like, we should game together, and went over to his house and play tested it, and yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And hopefully, once life gets a little less crazy, we can actually do some more
You know,
gaming.
this fall, once we're through fall, things will slow down a bit. I don't.
Yep.
Maybe I shouldn't publicly announce this, but I'm wondering if I'm going to be teaching adjuncting a class next fall. I don't know if I will or not, but it's just too crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Great.
yeah. But yeah, no, we're excited to play with you. Let's learn this game.
Let's learn.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So, okay, Chris, are you gonna be driving, or
I
did
say
you
where's
have
best
Devon
for
share
me
his
to...
screen?
I can
Well-
happily share my screen. Oh, I guess I can't. Never mind.
I mean, I don't know. Well,
I don't know. Are
whatever
you able
works.
to broadcast his shared screen? That might mess up our video.
Yeah, I
That's
don't know
the
how
only
that.
thing.
We haven't
Oh,
done
yeah.
that.
So Chris, why don't you drive? And I think Devon, if you could still use your pointer around.
so can
the...
you still write and use your pointer? Or is it already all hidden? I can zoom in down here. That's fine.
Are you going to focus on Hoku?
Well,
Devon?
yeah, whatever you want me to focus on.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
one?
I'll be teaching with Hoku here.
Okay.
And I guess because again, I'm so used to seeing it live, so I have to like see where you're.
Oh,
putting
you're
the
not.
camera.
You can't see our screen.
No.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah. See, I forget. TJ jumps on the stream and just is watching.
Yeah. Why don't-
Um,
Chris, could we eliminate our screens for the time being, and he shares his? Could we do that?
if he shares, yeah, I should be able to bring in another window. Should be
So
fine.
here, I'll let you be able to share your screen.
Oh,
Well,
here we go.
I mean, it would just share it
I
off to this. Yeah, whatever.
It's all
Oh,
good.
okay.
You guys are
Gotcha.
good. I can see. I'm looking at the chat now here down here, so I
It's
can
so
see what you're
tiny
looking
for
at.
you, though, buddy.
It's all good. I just need to know like where I'm pointing and
You're
moving
pointing.
things as I'm.
I was gonna say I could focus on your board, but I guess you're teaching Hoku, so yeah, never mind.
Yeah, so if you just focus there, it is going to be a little tough for the viewers just because I am looking at Hoku, but I'm also going to be explaining the battle map like throughout. So we'll just focus on the character sheet for now, and then
the
I'll
battle
just.
map. Yeah, that's up here, so I can.
Yep.
I can move around.
So we'll just look at the character sheet for now here. Do you mind dialing back the music just a little bit?
As I ask if it was loud.
It's very loud in my ear.
What?
See, just
What?
TJ, is it loud in your? Because everybody says it's not loud.
It's not.
It's
Oh,
never
okay, it
loud
might
on
just be my-
screen.
Got it. It
you
might
go.
just be my headphones then.
It's loud for me, but like it's not going out on stream loud, so it's hard to judge.
Okay, so let's this game is so I'll just go with the teach here. MonToons Clash of the Coral Isles. It's a 2 to 4 player roll and write, print and play arena combat game that plays in roughly 45 to 60 minutes. And what you're going to be doing is you're taking on the role of these MonToon warriors on this these Coral Isles, and there's a thing that happens called the title mark. It's a great prophecy that has came true. These obelisks come out called the Waystone, and you are trying to control the Waystone powers via combat or puzzle. There is 2 ways to win in the game. It's exactly that. You can either destroy all of your enemies, so reducing them all to 0, or win via combat or via puzzle, which we'll talk about in here. As soon as you go, and you can't probably see my thing on your screen.
Yeah, it was popping up the little arrow.
Was it?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, perfect.
I can
So
do that.
those little things, at any point, if you get 4 of those, you have won the game. So that is the other way you can win in the game. So let's go ahead and talk about these character sheets. When you print this game out, you're basically going to print 1 character sheet per player and then 1 battle map for the whole table. This character sheet,
over here.
yep, and that is in the middle there, the battle map. So on your character sheet, I'm going to go top down, left to right, and we are using the advanced version. But for your first game, normally we would use these are going to be supplied to everyone. I will hover over that. Normally, this is going to be your first character that you use. It's basically a training character, so it's a lot more simplified. Just keep that in mind. If you do pledge, there is a lot simpler version for you to learn with. And we have a quick play tutorial online available as well. So the first thing that we need to know is we're going to look at this thing on the left side called speed value. Throughout this game, what we're going to be doing is taking all 5 of our dice, and we're going to be secretly and simultaneously rolling them and assigning them to a variety of places on your character sheet. There are several different places to assign, but the only mandatory place to assign is the speed value. Your speed value is basically your initiative in this game, and it will determine the turn order. So the higher the speed value, the faster you go, and the earlier you go in turn. Whoever has, if there's a tie, it's the lowest health goes first. If there's still a tie, you both will roll, and whoever has higher will go first. And that is checked after every turn, at the beginning of every player's turn. So if you hit someone, for example, like if you're both tied at health, but you hit someone, they will actually be less health now. So the tiebreaker will go to them. So that's how that will check. Moving down, we're going to skip unused dice for right now because that's a later on thing. And then we'll go down here to bonuses. There are a few different bonuses in the game. There's going to be shells, berries, and then you'll notice there are hearts on the character sheet as well. And then waystone marks right there. That's what that's going to be called. When you get a shell, so you're going to get a shell in a variety of different places. The first way you can get shells is by assigning dice into these boxes with a shell, crossing off boxes in your waystone, or on the battle map, you'll see there's shells on the battle map as well. As soon as you get a shell, you're going to go ahead and circle the leftmost bonus of that type. So if it's a shell, I would circle this, showing that that is available for me to use now. You have to circle left to right, and you also have to cross off left to right. So if I get another shell, I can go either right here in this middle one, or I could go right there. So that's how you gain the shells. Now, when you use them, all you do is just simply cross it off, and then it's a dice modifier. So you can pip up or pip down on your die to help you out. You can do that either when you assign the dice in the planning phase or in the action phase as you're doing stuff. It'll help you just manipulate your dice. Then we have the red berries, and that is as simple as an attack modifier. So if you have a red berry, you're going to, once again, circle the leftmost, and then when you attack, you can cross any number of those off to add that much damage to your attack. Does that all make sense so far? Good? Okay.
Sure,
just
I'll
give me a
ask
thumb-
questions.
Yes, it does, Seven.
Okay. It's just easy for me to teach if I can just see a thumb up, TJ. You got it? Okay. So those are the bonuses. Now we have hearts. All that is we heal. So if we have damage crossed off here, you're going to use the eraser tool on TTS here, and you're just going to erase however many hearts you gained. So if you got 1 heart, you erase that. Waystone marks we'll talk about later. So now let's move up to this top section. We have a passive ability, and each of our characters are going to be completely asymmetric. So we each have different passive abilities. Your passive ability means you get +1 damage when you're in water hexes. So that's what this symbol means, is water hexes. And then also water hexes are not difficult terrain. And when I talk about the movement, I'll talk about the basic, difficult, all that stuff. And then moving down, we have health. So you start with 18, but each of us have different health. And then at any point, if you were to cross off this thing called a golden heart, which is right there, this is kind of like a catch-up mechanic in a way. So the more times you take damage, the more powerful you become, because you can cross off 1 box anywhere on your grid. And that's going to be important down the road. So let's say I crossed off that golden heart. I could just put 1 anywhere I want right here, not following restrictions. So that is what the golden heart is. Okay, so moving down, we're gonna do the waystone as the last thing, because that's the second way to win. So we'll go down to the ultimate attack here. So when you're assigning dice, you're going to assign them to a variety of places, such as this, you could do this, and this. There are dice boxes that look like this with either exact numbers in them or question marks. Question marks can be anything. Exact numbers have to be exact, obviously. So a 3, you would assign it right there. Now, up here on, let's say, this basic movement, there is a range of values. So that assignment has to be either a 1, 2, or 3 in order to do that first move. You could have a 5 or 6, and you could place it there, but you can only choose one of those. Now, the last dice placement slot is empty. And what that means is you're going to assign a die there, and on your action phase, when you decide to do it, you can remove that dice, and then you physically write in the value. So that's the roll and write aspect of the game. So the ultimate attack, notice how it is actually locked. So that means you cannot use that ultimate attack until you have earned at least 1 waystone. So when you earn a waystone, you would just cross that off, and then you cross this off, and now you can use that ultimate attack. So let's say we get all 4 of these checked off. Well, all of these attacks over here are going to have a little circle dashed outline. When all 4 of those or all 3 of those are complete, you're going to circle that, marking it as available. And then whenever you want to use it, once on your turn, you can cross it off and resolve all of the text on the right side, dealing damage and doing all that stuff. Now, if you deal damage with your ultimate attack, you actually get a free waystone. So that is another way you can get one of those marks for free, essentially. Okay, so that is the ultimate attack. Let's go up to movement now on the character sheet. So you're going to have a range of 1, 2, 3, or 4 different movement types. There are basic movement on the left side, and then special movement on the right side. So for Hoku, he has 2 basic moves and 1 special move. You can only choose 1 movement, so you have to be mindful of what you want to do. If there is a symbol in that movement slot, such as this, then that means whatever the die value is, you're going to move up to that value. Now, if it doesn't have a symbol there, that means you just follow the condition on the text to the right, because that has a specific movement condition. So let's say I had a movement of here. Now, that's going to let my character move up to 3 hexes. And then we're going to follow the condition to the right that says, if ending on a water hex, you're going to gain guard. We'll talk about keywords and stuff at the very end here. So if you want to travel over to the battle map with your camera here, I'm going to explain the different aspects of the map. And let me know when that's good.
Yep, we're good.
Okay. So you're going to see a few different places on the battle map. The first thing you're going to see is land. So land is considered basic terrain and only requires 1 movement to enter. So let's say Hoku is here. To get from here to there, it's simply 1, 2, just like that. Now, there is difficult terrain, which is going to be jungles and water hexes in this map. Those both require 2 to enter. So to get from here to there, it would be 1, 2, and 3, because Hoku is water is not difficult for you, so it's just 1 for you. So Hoku can just lollygag around the water like they want.
Because you're a hammerhead shark being.
Correct.
Sorry.
Sweet. My favorite.
So that is basic and difficult terrain. In future maps, we have all sorts of different types of terrain, but those are the 2 easiest to understand. And then we have special terrain, which is considered the whirlpool here. So the whirlpool, as soon as you enter it, you must immediately go to a different whirlpool on the battle map. You cannot end on it. So I could go 1, 2, and then immediately goes over here, and that's just 1 movement to get from that to the other side.
Warp.
And you can continue your movement. Yep, it's just a warp.
It's magic.
Magic. And then we have a pitfall or a spike pit, and that is deadly. You do not want to go in that, because if you move into it, you have to stop your movement and immediately take 3 damage. So people can push you into it, force you into it. So you kind of want to run away from those as much as possible.
Yeah, boy.
The final thing for terrain is obstacles. So obstacles on this map are considered these, and those are waystone locations. So this little token here is the waystone. That's that obelisk I was telling you about in the theme. That's going to be shifting around to these different locations as you mark it. So you cannot go through those. Yeah, nice. You got the token. Obstacles you cannot move on or through or land on, unless you have certain characters that do, obviously. So rocks are also obstacles, and they will block line of sight. So line of sight in this game is as simple as...
Yeah, Chris, pay attention to this because this is definitely different from our Gloomhaven days.
So range and line of sight in this game is... Range is basically whatever it is. So the symbol is going to be... Back to Hoku's sheet here. The symbol is going to be that for range. So that is 2. Now, so right here, looking at this, Japili is within range of 2. But line of sight is blocked by this rock here, so you cannot see the character. However, range or line of sight in this game is a straight line of hexes. So if you were right here, this is not considered in line of sight. You would have to be in a straight row of hexes in order to see them. So where'd Molthu go? You had that placed out.
Just came out and it went away. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I wonder who did that.
So right here, Molthu is not in line of sight. Japili is in line of sight.
You can't get me, yo.
Now
Because
you
he's
are in line of sight.
Because he's
Because,
behind
yes.
that obelisk. Yeah.
Obelisk.
Yep, exactly. And so even though the token's not on these, those are also
Those are
blocking
still-
line of sight. Yep. This token is considered the active waystone because it's going to move around.
Waystone.
Okay. That is the final thing on the map you need to notice is there's bonuses on the map. So those are limited resources. So think about it thematically like you're collecting that and physically moving it around. So if you go on that hex, you're going to cross it off on the map and then gain it on your board, on your sheet. Okay, that is how you move and everything about the battle map. Okay, let's go back down to the character sheet.
Devin, I just had an epiphany.
Yep.
I feel like this is Dice Throne mixed with oh gosh, I just had it. What was it?
Quite
Dice
the
Throne
epiphany.
mixed with HeroScape.
Oh,
Heroescape, it's got a little scythe feel in there.
yeah.
Got a little scythe feel.
Little bit of everything, mixed in there.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's actually more Super Fantasy Brawl than anything because I love that game. And so if you
Oh.
guys know what that is out there, this is very similar in some ways.
I do not.
Okay. So those are the movements. Basically, each of you are going to have your own different movement conditions. So just read that. And if you have questions, we'll go over those when they happen. But let's go over to the basic attack. So you have, again, anywhere from 1 to 4 basic attacks. And again, you can only choose one. Now, notice how there's a different symbol there. Well, if I place a die there, then you're going to get to deal damage equal to the die value there. So if it was a 3, you deal 3 damage to one target in range of 2. Now, if it was a 1, though, you notice how it says if die equals 1, you do an ability. We'll have a lot of if-then effects in this game. So if your die is this, you do that. Now, for this one, it has to be equal. So you place doubles in this one in order to do that attack. So that's what that symbol is going to mean. This symbol right here is the target symbol. So in a multiplayer game, you can target more than one person if it says 2. And that is basically it for the basic attacks. Okay, let's move on to the special attacks. These ones are essentially little mini games. So every character, basically every of these 4 characters that we're playing all have the same one. So you mark increasing in value or mark odds and evens. But future characters are going to have different mini games, such as placing in the negatives or doing less than or equal to a certain value, all sorts of things. So when you're signing dice here, you have to follow the rules and conditions. For the first run, you have to mark increasing in value. So this will have to be, like this. When you're assigning to these slots, you can assign to any of the boxes.
slot,
You don't
okay.
have to go left to right. So which is why these bonuses are there. If you want these bonuses, you just drop it in and you get it right away. Again, like the ultimate, when all 3 of those are filled, you can mark it as available, cross it off to use it. Same thing with this. All it is mark odds or evens. So they all three have to be odds or all three have to be evens. And there are 2 different rows in each of them. That means you can use that attack twice in a game, essentially.
Okay.
You just have to power it up again that second time. Any questions so far? Is that all fairly simple?
Yeah. Oh, questions later.
It does become simple
I
as
was
you're
gonna say,
starting to play
yeah,
it. Like
yeah.
it's not. Yeah.
Okay. So then status effects are gonna come through with keywords and stuff. But let's go into the second most important thing outside of combat, and that is marking the waystone. So let's go into this middle section here. So when your character is adjacent to that waystone token that I showed you earlier on the map here, let's say Hoku goes right there. You're now adjacent to the waystone, and now you can mark the waystone. So when you're assigning dice to your character sheet for the waystone, you're going to assign up to 2 dice. So place up to 2 dice here, and then you can cross off 2 boxes per die value. So if I have a 2 and a 3, I can cross off 2 2s and 2 3s on this grid. But there's placement restrictions. So you have to cross off boxes that are adjacent to previously crossed off boxes. So notice how I have these 2 little X's. Those are basically free spaces that we start out with. So you can start crossing off boxes adjacent to those. Adjacency in the grid is horizontal and vertical, orthogonal, and diagonal.
And
Yep.
diagonal. Okay.
Yeah. So all the things. So if I have a 1, let's just do 1 and 3. So I can actually mix and match as well. So I could go 1 right here, 1 up there, 3 right here, and 3 right there. So you can just kind of mix and match however you want to do that. At any point, if you get all 4 boxes crossed off and surrounded of a bonus, you earn that bonus immediately. So if it's, again, shell, berry, hearts, you do those things. But if it's a waystone, you're going to cross off this first waystone pentagon, and then obviously your ultimate attack, like I mentioned earlier. Now, as you do this, as you get more waystones, your character progresses and gets more powerful when crossing off. And each of these has a little passive thing. So what this means, you get +1 crosses per die. So now you can do 3 crosses instead of just 2 for each of those dice. So you could do 3 1s and 3 3s, still following restrictions. The second one, you still follow the values, but it can be anywhere. You don't have to follow restrictions. So you could place a 1 right here, and that's cool. And then the third one is basically just any die value anywhere on the board. We kind of want to get you to the game end as fast as possible. So that's why we do the 3 there. That is going to be how you mark your waystone. Now, as soon as a player gets done marking the waystone, they are going to roll this dice here that I have, and it's going to shift to a different location on the map. So it'll just move to that location listed. So this one would be on the 5 there, it looks like. Just like that. Okay. So that is all the core basics of everything. What happens now is I'm going to go over basically the keywords for each character, just so you guys understand what you're doing as we're playing here. And let's just stick with Molthu. Okay. So, Molthu has guard. So what guard is, that's a status effect here. When you gain guard, you're going to cross off a little box down here called, it's the status box. So you're going to cross that off. All the attacks that hit you are going to be reduced by 1 damage until the start of your next turn. And all of these are on the reference sheet as well. So if you ever forget about that. At the start of your turn, you're going to erase guard, and that's it. That's guard. Jump is a cool mechanic where let's show the battle map here. So if Hoku is right here, and you have jump, so your ability specifically says jump up to the die value. So let's just say I placed a 6. Well, Hoku's jump can go, it has to go in a straight line, but it can jump over obstacles and other MonToons. So you could get from this location all the way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way over there if you want. So you could just go whoop, just like that.
Nice.
It's up to though, so you could just choose to go there. Yep, that is jump. Okay, then we got push and force. Those are the two most common, so both of you guys will have those. So push is exactly what you think it is. If it's a push 3, let's say Hoku's right here and Molthu's right there. Push 3 would go directly away from you up to that many spaces. So it'd be 1, 2, 3. But because it's a rock, you can't go onto that hex, so you take some damage for that. For
Yeah,
every
you
push
can't.
instant, you will take damage. So it'd be 1,
Ugh.
2, and 3 if it was right here.
Damage
Now-
because he's hitting the rock, basically, is the
You're slamming him into the rock.
thematically. Okay.
Yep.
Bam.
And even though, so this is a small like rules thing that's weird. Moltu specifically is able to walk on rocks for their passive, but you can still slam them into rocks. Just that will come up later.
No fair.
And then so we have push and then pull, which is the exact opposite. You just pull them up to that many spaces. So pull 2 would be 1 and 2. Now, force is simply the better version of push and pull. All it is force 3, you can move them in any direction up to 3. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, whatever you feel like. Now, when you're pushing and forcing and doing all these abilities, you don't have to worry about like the difficult terrain, like movement to enter or anything like that. It's just as simple as, whatever the value is, you push them that many hexes, just to make it clean and simple for you to understand.
So is throw a little bit more aggressive because it's got ignore obstacles? Well, it would. I don't know.
We'll go over
Nope.
throw next. I'm just finishing up Hoku.
Okay,
here.
I thought you did throw already. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Nope. Throw will be next, but
Okay.
Hoku has one more thing, and that is entangle. So this might be a small thing. You probably won't use it, but if you do, just in case. So when you are entangling someone, they have to cross off the little box with the leaf in it. And all that means is your movement is reduced by 1 for the next turn. That's all that is. So at the end of their next turn, they are going to erase it, and boom, they are back to
Dang you,
normal.
Scuba Steve.
Okay. So that is all of your keywords. You do have an AoE. So AoE is as simple as you are the person in the black hex there. You can hit someone and all those targets around you in the red. So any players that are in your AoE will take that damage. That's what that's going to mean. Okay. So Hoku is all good. There'll be questions, but that's enough for you to go. Molthu, your passive is you can walk on rocks and you
Yeah, I
don't take
can.
lava damage.
Sure don't.
The only new thing you have is throw, because we already talked about all the other ones. So throw is as simple as throw. Let's say you have a throw 3. You can take one target and throw them in up to 3 spaces in any direction, ignoring obstacles. So that's all that is. So you can literally throw Hoku right here
Over.
if you want.
Over
Over
the
the
mountain.
Over the mountain. Or you could pick them up and throw them right next to you to then slam them again with something else. That's all throw is.
So does that mean if I throw it over an obstacle or onto an obstacle, can they land on a rock?
They cannot land on a rock, so they would take a damage and move to an adjacent hex.
Okay.
Yep. Strategically, most of the time, you throw them into pitfalls or into other players. Though that's
Okay.
kind of like the most common thing, or into your own lava, because you're going to be making lava on the battle map and stuff like that.
Can I throw them at a rock and then they land into the pit?
Bounce off the rock,
Um,
land in the pit.
Yes, that is a thing you can do. So yeah, throw. There's a lot of fun little situations for throw. Okay,
I like throwing people.
the final thing is you have lava, so I'll just explain to the people what that means and how you can make lava.
Let's do it.
So when you are throwing lava, Moltu has an ability where he creates lava on the battle map. So let's say you have lava, place lava 2. So you can place them. You have to place it in line of sight. So you could not place a lava here, but you could place lava here and here if you wanted. So you're going to take your pen or whatever you want and just trace around the edge of the hex. And then boom, that's as simple as that. That's now a lava hex. So when you're placing lava, it actually alters the state of the hex, which means this no longer is a jungle. It's only a lava for all intents and purposes. So Japili, for example, walks on jungles normally for free. or whatever. But that would not be a jungle, so they would actually take damage. Now, if someone walks through the lava, they take 2 damage. Lava is persistent and never goes away, unless, again, other things go on top of it. But for right now,
Ice.
that is ice. Exactly.
I played games before.
It's almost like the design space for this is endless.
I see a lot of influences from a lot of different things, honestly, which is cool.
I love skirmish games. I love battlers, so I had to put all that into this.
Yeah.
So that's enough to start playing, and then we can answer questions as we go. I'll give you your things back, and so just for your reference, my character, I'm gonna be doing just really basic stuff over here, and then I can walk through jungles for 1. That's all I got. How do we
roll
start?
This die?
We do not, because the waystone on this map goes to the 6.
Dang. Okay.
Who has gone to an island most recently?
How do we start? An island. Huh.
I went to Jamaica a long time ago.
I've never been anywhere outside on an island, so it's not me. I don't go first.
Nor have I.
Okay, so TJ, you're gonna place your character on any of the starting locations
Yeah, man.
with the flags.
Okay.
And then in clockwise order, we will both do that.
I'll start here. Actually.
Okay, and the waystone does start in the middle here, so I'm gonna go right there with my character, and then now Chris, will you go ahead and put your character out?
We're gonna just go opposite corners of everything here.
There we go.
For me.
Okay, so now because so round 1 is gonna start, because we were supposed to be doing this secretly and simultaneously. This is where that hidden zone comes into play. So on your turn, you're going to use the hidden zone to hide it from your opponent by drawing a box here. And this is only TTS. Obviously, in the physical version, we have player screens that you can use to block it and everything. It is optional, but it's really, honestly, not, for me, optional. Because I don't want to have people watching what you're doing, because then it just takes forever, and it just leads to less fun gameplay. So now, once you guys
I'm
are ready,
okay without the box, but if you want to,
it's up to you guys. As long as you're
I
not
feel like
looking at
that
each
way,
other's
Chris,
thing.
you can I won't.
I mean,
I typically don't.
it doesn't matter to me.
I'm fine taking them off, but that's up to you.
I mean,
I guess for the stream,
obviously everybody can see mine anyway.
yeah,
so
everyone
it's
can see
fine.
yours, so it should be good. Yeah. So
Whether-
yeah, TJ, you're fine to just keep yours off.
Whether I have
Okay.
the box there or not, yeah, whichever.
So now we start round 1.
So we're
and-
I mean, we're even crossing everything out in secret the whole time, or no? Just the dice.
No,
No,
so
when
all you're
you're-
doing is assigning the dice right
Okay.
now.
Finding the dice.
Because we're going to do any of that on the action phase, so after we resolve the speed and determine who's doing that. So just assign the dice for right now, and then we'll go into the first action round. We'll make this kind of a practice round, essentially. Let's do it.
Do this.
So dice. Oops. I'm gonna be getting used to Tabletop Simulator. Okay, so where do I start?
Just put dice in places, and if it's wrong, I'll tell you.
Put dice in the places.
Yeah, I will.
Let's see. We'll go. Now, as far as moving around on the map, what's the goal there? Is we're just trying to battle each other.
Yeah, battle each other or get to the waystone to do the puzzle
waystone.
thing.
Okay.
Yep. And just keep in mind the waystone does move if someone
Right.
marks it, so you have to think about that as well.
Remind me, you can't do diagonal. It's orthogonally adjacent, correct?
For
On the waystone marking,
you can do diagonal
you can.
as long as it's next to a one that you've already done, a box you've already crossed out.
Check. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget all the things. And
when
I know chats around. They've been quiet while the teach is going on, which is fine. But feel free to ask questions, chat, or anything,
or anything,
or whatever.
I like
You know,
that.
time roll
Or
is
just-
being awful nice right now. It's being
Yeah,
very
he is.
quiet right now.
Uh,
Gosh, yes. Oop. Yeah, I don't even know where I want to Don't need to
I
attack
don't
yet.
know where I'm gonna go tomorrow.
And movement, you're only doing one of those at a time, right?
Yep.
So
I mean,
guess,
shoot, you could take your whole turn to just plan and power up some things too. And there's all
Yeah.
sorts of.
I mean, I guess marking off the waystone thing is probably important.
And then whenever you guys are done with like assigning your dice, you just say ready, and when
Ready.
all players are ready, then you go ahead and announce speed values.
Ready.
I have
I
no
like
idea.
You have to raise your hand and jump into
I
the
do,
classroom
yes.
and everything. I'm ready, coach.
I'm bringing
Put
back
me in.
the raising the roof.
You're bringing it back?
I'm bringing it back. It is suddenly back in. All of my
awesome.
students are doing it.
Guess I'm ready, so I can undo my hidden.
Okay, so then we are going to announce our speed values. So I have a speed of 1.
I have a speed of 6.
Oh, I forgot about the speed. Dang it. I'm still trying to do tabletop simulator. Okay, so since I heard both of yours, I'll put a. Oh, gosh, see, I can't. How do I get out of here?
So you currently have, you can click delete on that.
That's what I thought.
It'll get rid of the.
Well, that's what I thought I was doing. Okay, so I heard both of your speeds, and I forgot to put a speed on there, so I'll be a lower one, probably a 3.
There you go. Okay, so we're gonna so now Molthu goes first. So this is at this point you would reveal Molthu's player sheet and then do all of the actions in any order you would like. And so when you're doing the actions, remove the dice from those actions just so it's a clear and obvious you're doing those actions.
Okay, I am moving Molthu onto this here rock, which
Okay.
allows me then to
Place up to 2 lava
2
in
lava.
range of 2.
And my flippin' pen is big again. I
Action the
don't.
pen again.
What is up with that?
I think it just starts.
Oh my
Lava.
goodness.
It just starts that way.
That's ridiculous. Here,
I
I got
think.
you.
Thanks. Okay. And
Just
then
use
I
the
will-
tab. I can do it for you.
But I want it in
Okay.
between.
And then
How
I'll
come
do-
you guys have pencils and I just have a
I have a pen.
paintbrush or pen or something?
It's if you look at the opposite players, it comes
Oh,
out as a pencil,
okay.
but on your screen it's
Gotcha.
a pen.
I was like,
Mhm.
So right here,
You
Devin,
can
please
you
would
cannot
you
place that
my-
one there because it has to be line of sight.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Well then I'll do it here.
Okay. Lava, there it is.
I can do things. All right. And then I can cross off. Oh gosh, this is gonna be so annoying. How do you? So you just hit subtract on it?
yeah, your minus
Well,
sign or your plus
yes.
sign.
Yep. But you also cannot do that because you are not adjacent to the waystone.
Oh, crumb cakes.
So this is explaining the
an-
final mechanisms.
that's right.
That actually works out. So these two are normally. This happens sometimes. Maybe you decide not to go to the waystone or it moves and you can't get there. Well, we made sure that you didn't want to feel like crap for not having wasted dice, right?
Thanks,
So-
Devin.
That's where the unused dice comes into play. So the amount of die you have unused, you circle leftmost for each of those dice. So you're going to go ahead and circle that +1 and the +1. Now, on your after every player has announced their speed values, you can cross off, starting left to right, one of your things to increase your speed value by that much. So if you, let's say we all have 6s and you have a +1 on your unused dice, you can cross it off, making it a 7, so you're guaranteed to go first. That's what that is going to be used for. Nice.
There you go.
Okay, and then looks like you have one more there.
Yep. Now I'm gonna turn that to a 5
Now
Aroni.
you're using a blue pen. I'm blue.
Yep, so just
What?
cross that
Oh,
box
shoot.
off. And then
Sorry.
once you're done there, Chris, you can go ahead and resolve yours.
So kind of the same thing. I forgot about being next to the waystone for those 2 dice at least.
Okay.
So those can just go over here, I suppose.
Yep, and then we'll circle those two.
Circle 2 of them.
Yep,
Eh,
and initiative is going to come in handy very much so later on. So.
All right. Okay, then I'm gonna move one, which I'm gonna move up onto the shell.
Makes
What
sense.
does that let me do?
So that lets you cross off the shell on the map itself
map,
because it's a limited
okay.
supply.
So, brrr,
And then you're going to immediately gain one of the
one
shells
of those down
on
there.
your track.
I need to
Yep.
set some cameras here. Okay. And that's just circling it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then now, at any point on your turn in the planning phase or the action phase, you can cross it off to modify your dice.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this. Oh, not.
You just wait till I get the
Nice.
There we go. That's better.
It's like we got one more die there.
And then one there, and so that's just putting the number in that
Yep.
spot, right?
Just writing the number in that spot.
Mhm.
And then that is your guys' turn.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to do... I had 1, so I'm going to go ahead and mark a 1 and a 4 on my regrow special attack. That gets me a bonus there.
Why did my lava go away?
I don't know. Why did it go away? Did you
I don't
erase
know, you
it?
tell me. Jeez.
Did you erase
didn't.
all lines or something?
No.
Must have. I didn't do anything.
You raced. I hope I didn't do all lines, because then anything you marked off, Chris, is
Yeah,
now
mine,
gone.
mine are all still good.
Okay, so then I move 6. I'm gonna go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have any waystone stuff or anything this turn, but I just want to get up there. So now we go to round 2. That was round 1.
All right.
That's it.
That's all she wrote.
Roll
So we're
these
gonna-
magical dice.
I wish there's no shortcut for the hidden. Oh, yeah, there is.
F3.
F3. Sweet.
Yep. Okay. That there.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Time roller's clipping. TJ, as usual.
What'd I do?
I don't know. I don't know what you did,
You can't do
TJ,
that.
but you can't do that, though. Yes.
Dang it.
So
Oh,
I'm gonna
man.
use at any point, like if you're using your shells, like right now, I'm gonna use a shell. So I just announce it, I cross off one of mine, and then I alter one of my dice. Okay, so let me get that there.
So I think
Oh yeah. Bo.
there. Let's go for that.
Okay, I am ready.
No, let's go here.
Oh
The
man.
speed value, we have to have that one. Movement, basic attacks. I don't know if I'm ready for attacking yet. Let's go there. Okay. I think I'm ready.
TJ, what you got? You ready?
Not quite yet.
Gosh, you're so slow. Come on.
Almost there.
Almost.
Almost there. Okay,
There.
got it.
Okay, speed of 4.
6.
6. How do I delete the thing? Delete? Nope. Nope, I don't want to do that.
Well, technically, you're not supposed to delete it until you know you're going, so we don't see
Oh.
what you have on
Well,
your board.
It's going to take me that long to find it, but how do I undo the hidden?
Right click on that square and click delete.
Yeah, when you're in the hidden zone thing, if you right click on
Oh, see it.
box,
Okay.
you should be able to delete it.
Yeah, gotcha.
So you both have 6s. So then we're gonna look at the person with the lowest health, which is Hoku. So then Hoku would take their turn first.
All right.
I really have these two crossed off already?
Yeah, we start with 18 health.
Okay.
That's all that means. Yep.
Gotcha.
You
Yeah,
do.
he has 20.
He's
I
got
have-
20. Okay.
I
Yeah.
have 16, so I have less than both of you.
Got it.
I'm super cool.
So I'm going first.
Correct.
I have a move of 5, so I'm gonna do that one.
Yep, I was worried about that.
1, 2.
And it's up to 5.
I guess. Wait a minute. Let me see. We're here, so I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could come around. Oh wait, but it's 2 to get into the jungle, right?
Correct. So you wouldn't be able to do that.
I'll be able to do that. Yeah. So let's just go this way. It's fine. Okay. Which now that I am next to that waystone, I can mark one of those off, right? Which I only placed
Yeah,
one of
you
them,
can
of
actually
course.
get 2 boxes.
Or 2 boxes, but just one.
But yeah,
So it's 2 boxes per die.
yeah, but you only have the one.
But I only
6,
did
it
the
looks
one die,
like,
yeah. So we'll do the 6.
So for the audience to see, so this is at this point. Remember when I said you could do it on your turn with the shell thing? If you notice that there's only 1 6, you could cross that shell off, making it a 5, and there's 2 5s. So you could change your dice then to make it 5.
This could be used for that. This could be used for
Yes.
dice at any time. Okay.
Yes.
That's
So that is something you could do. I'm just letting you know on that.
I mean, I could even still do that now and cross off this 5 as well, right? Yeah, because there's a 5 here. Or
Well, no,
no, it
has to
changes
be-
it. It changes. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
It changes.
Yep.
Changes it for both of them.
Yep.
Yeah,
And that's
let's
just something, you'll learn like after the first game. You're gonna be like, oh, now I can change this. And,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
let's leave it. Let's leave it.
That's
Let's leave
cool.
it. And then these ones, I'm just writing them in. So that's a 3. And that is a 4. Work.
And if
Okay.
and this one right here, notice how you did 2 hearts, but you didn't need to heal. So I would write it in a different box.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's undo that.
Cheat codes.
Nope.
Just trying to make your guys' experience the best possible,
Oh, I got a heart too, but I can't use it.
Yeah, I looked at it. I was like, oh yeah, hearts, but then I didn't realize it yet. Don't need them.
Oh, you will need them soon, but
here,
not
but not
yet.
right now. Yeah.
Shouldn't have
Okay,
marked that one.
so now it is gonna be TJ's turn. Do the thing.
All right.
This is the one thing about Tabletop Simulator and Tabletopia, which just takes so long to like actually do the things.
Yeah.
Compared to-
So the waystone didn't move though, right?
Oh yes, it should be moving.
I was
So
gonna say.
we'll roll it to a different location.
oh,
It's gonna go to the 3
should it have moved? Oh, it moved because I
because
did
of
it.
you.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
got it.
nice. Okay. So I'm gonna move. Oh,
Oh
sugar.
boy.
Yeah, boy.
You and
Thank
that
you.
pen tool, man. I tell you
Yeah,
what.
we don't like each other.
You need a stylus and a little writing tablet.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move first. So I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3. No, 3, 2, 2. So I'll move
Mhm.
there for 2. And then I didn't land on a rock, so I can't throw lava, which is fine. But I am going to do some seismic slamming.
Mhm.
Seismic
So-
slamming.
How much you hitting me
Meh.
for?
3 damage.
3 whopping damage. Okay.
Yep.
I'll take
And
3
then-
damage.
I can throw you for 3, but
You
you're not
cannot.
right next to me.
Because
Right?
you're not on a lava or a rock.
Oh, it's only on a lava rock.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a condition that
Well.
states if you have to end on it.
Lucky you, punk.
Haha.
And then I'm gonna mark my waystone.
For a
So
4.
I had a 4.
Yep.
So I'm gonna mark this one, and mark this one.
There you go. And then it rolls on up.
Marky Mark.
Yep. And the funky.
Oh, Marky Mark, the good old days, right?
Yeah.
1.
Onesies.
Oh, come on. That's
Sorry.
not where I wanted that to go. Let's see.
I'm so
1.
sorry.
Oof. Okay. So I'm going to go to my turn here. Speed value of 4. Well, you are within range of 2. So I'm going to deal a casual 1 damage to Molthu, but I'm going to cross off my booster here, making it 1 more. So you take 2 damage.
Oh.
And then because my die is a 1, I'm going to place up to 2 traps, ignoring line of sight. So
This
what
does
traps
not look
are...
good for Homestar Runnel.
That's TJ.
It's
What is
true.
that? What just happened? What did I just
I
hear?
have sounders that we haven't
Oh,
been
okay.
playing yet. A lot of Homestar Runner stuff.
So what
Oh,
traps
holy
is basically I can put out a little triangle on the map, and if you move through those or if I'm forced into them, I erase it and you take 2 damage. So I'm gonna put 1 right there, and I'm gonna put probably 1 right there. And then let's see.
Oh, no fail.
Cool. And then I can move up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can get there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Got
cool.
to the waystone.
Got to the waystone. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark. Let's see, a 6 and a 4. So we're gonna do 6, 6. Nope. Wrong 6. 6 here, 4 there, and then 4 there. That's what I wanted to do. Julio.
Oh, yeah.
And then boosh. Where's it going? Oh, it has to go somewhere else. So you have to roll until you get to a different location. Nice. It's going all over the place. Okay, next round.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Do you feel like you're in elementary school when you had to put your folder up?
Oh, man.
Folders up.
Folders up. I always like to say
Folders
shields up. Someone said that in a playtest, and I was like, okay, I like that. Shields up. Because the actual like character screens you have to print out are just a foldable piece. So it looks like it's just a shield that you're putting on your...
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. What in the heck?
What do me want to do?
My
name is Molthu, and I will laminate you.
Laminate you. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. Oh, yeah, duh. Okay.
So that.
Okay. Oh, definitely ready there.
Wow, there's so many.
Wow.
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 Wow. Wow.
I'm Owen Wilson. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Well, you know what? I want to go. Let's go here. And here. Oh, no. I don't want that. Let's go back to the number it was. Chat's watching me. I'm not cheating. There we go.
Cheater.
How do I just rotate?
Cheater.
Just rotate. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
If you just click the number, it goes right to whatever it was. So if you hover over your dice and select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on your keyboard, it should go right to that number.
I was just trying to rotate him square, but...
Oh.
Tip to be.
But I did Q, which flipped it. Rotate. I'll just... Nope. See, that's not right. Okay. Never mind. Oh, but I know. I see. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Rawr.
If you click on it, it just rotates to that spot. There we go.
Trogdor. Trogdor was a man. Well, he was a dragon man.
You ready, TJ?
Born ready.
Born ready.
Let's do this.
Okay, I have a... Chris, you're ready, I'm assuming?
I'm ready.
Okay, I have a speed of 2.
I have a 6.
Yep.
I have a 6 as well.
Okay,
'Cause I
less
used one of
health.
my unused dice.
Oh, okay. You made an error, my friend.
Oh, you made an error. Dang it.
So,
What'd I do?
This is
the unused dice you can only use after you announce your speed.
Oh.
So, you had, I'm assuming
I
then
had
you had
5.
a 4. Oh, a 5. Okay, So now, if you had a 5, Chris has a 6, he said. This is when you could use your unused dice to make it a 6. But it would make no sense because you have more health than he does. So he's
Okay.
going to go first no matter what.
Well, I
So
would
if I were
know that
you-
because he's got a silly game box above his thing. Okay.
So I'm just going to keep that there. and then for the sake of time, just make that up, and then we'll have Chris go first.
Got it. Check.
So, yeah, I unhide the box now, though, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I think we had the same health, actually.
Do we get to 3D print the boxes with the game too to cover the box of our game when we're rolling? No. Okay.
Sure.
No.
All right, speed value of 6. We'll put that down
Oh,
here.
That is my bad. You did have the same health. I thought we hit you. Whoops. I made an error. We both made an error.
But he wouldn't have known that, though, right?
He wouldn't have known that, yeah.
So that's a, yeah. But, I guess to play fair. How do you want to do it? I mean, you wouldn't have known. He wouldn't have known it, but...
We're just going to roll this dice.
We're not...
And see. There we go. Multi goes first.
Okay,
Done.
That's fine. It's fine
Nice
with me.
job.
Okay,
Dragon
Lava Man,
Master.
let's see what you got.
Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna move 5 spaces. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick me up some cherries. Oh yeah. Looking at a cherry bag.
Oh, you're
I'll
taking a power up turn, I see.
Yep. I'm gonna boost things to the max. Whoops.
Oh my goodness.
This is why we play BGA.
Stop it. What?
Yep, Ty Brother said, whoops. That's right.
Now I see why chat clips you all the time. It's just TJ, right?
It's TJ, yeah.
Dang it. Such a goob. Okay. Let's go for a shell. I could have done that, right? But I didn't, so I''ll be truthful. I
Okay,
didn't
there
take
you
a
go.
heart though earlier, but whatever.
Okay, Hoku.
It's fine. But I do get a heart here back because I marked a 1 there.
You did.
Boop boop a doop. See, I can do stuff.
Yeah, I did. That was a dumb idea to put that there, but.
Okay, what do you got?
I was gonna move.
Address
Okay.
stuff.
So I got a movement of 3. Let's get that out of. Oh, I got this. Move this one over here too. So 1, 2, 3 puts me up there,
Mm-hmm.
and
And
then.
you do have guard because you're in water.
So
go
yeah,
ahead
so
and-
then I do that. Yeah, okay. So I just
Yep,
cross.
Put a little box in there, a little X in there.
Put this in there. Shoop, shoop. And then. Yeah, I did that, which didn't really matter, I guess, but.
So it does matter because you make your attack available now.
Whoops.
Oh, well, yes, that, but the heart
The
doesn't
heart didn't
really
matter,
help me,
yeah.
but. What was that, a 6? That was a 6, so there's a 6. And I don't do anything with this yet, right? Just circle
No,
it?
you're
or-
good. It's circle it now because
Just circle
it's
it.
all filled in. Yep.
I'm going to go with
So
the real
you just outline it with the
Circle.
circle there,
6
and then now
degrees.
on your turn, like right now, you could use it if you wanted, or you could save it for a future turn. That's up to you.
So,
I mean, you could choose to just like murder Hoku or murder Molthu,
Wait,
TJ.
wait.
But
Let's talk about this.
I mean, I am in the water. Okay, wait. So I am in. Well, I was going to do. Okay, but I can do my waystone first and still come back.
yeah,
to
you can do that first
right?
and then do it. Yep.
Okay, so by the waystone, so I got 6 and 5, which I don't know if I'm even going to get to do. Let's see.
Bully kid.
Time roller. Oh, that's TJ doing that. So I could do a 5 and a 5. I guess there's the 6 I could do.
There's the 6 and there's the 6.
And there's a 6 I could do. Okay, perfect.
Nice. Okay, so that's gonna go somewhere else. Please go to the one. Come on. Oh. Oh no, it has to go somewhere else. Come on. Boosh. That is not actually okay. That's not the worst thing. It could have been worse. I'm okay with that. So, are you going to use your attack, or are you going to pass?
Well, but ending in the water, so I can move up to 5, but then I have to end on what? Was that just the
End on land.
land terrain?
Yep.
Then 4, 6, 5. So I can go 1, 2, 3. I don't want to go through that triangle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, the only person available is yours, actually.
Well, if
Well-
you go through the, you do. So technically, this is a weird technicality. When you're doing move up to 5, so anytime it says up to, you can choose to move 0 and
Oh,
stay in your hex.
okay.
So like, I know you probably want to hit me, but if you did want to hit Molthu, you could stay there. Obviously, it's not going to do the land thing.
Stay out of this, Devin.
No. We don't attack the teacher. Come on.
But yeah, I personally would save it until you get in a better
I was
position.
gonna say because you only use it once, right?
Yeah, it's only and then you have to power it up again to
Oh,
use
and
it.
then power up again.
So,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of like Dragon Ball Z. Next
Okay.
time on Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
I
That's all
am
you
gonna go ahead and, unfortunately, because of my line of sight rules,
Not play nice
Use-
the same way. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna have an unused dice, I believe, because I don't really. I want to go to the Waystone, but yeah, I'm gonna go to the Waystone. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and just sit right there probably, and stop my movement. So because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and mark. Let's see, a 1 and a 2. So I'm gonna go 2, 1. 1, 2, right there. Coolio. It's gonna go to a different location. 2. That's the first time we've seen that one today. Wow,
Oh,
it's
boy.
gone to all of them now. That doesn't happen very often. And then I'm gonna have an unused dice because I decided not to attack instead, and that is my turn. So I think that's it. Shields up.
Not going to
Shields up.
attack.
And for everyone's reference, this game, basically every playtest and play I've had now has ranged anywhere from 4 to 7 rounds, even with
Round
multiplayer.
one.
So you can kind of make the game go longer or make the game go shorter based on how you're playing too. It's one of those style of games. I wish I could roll a little bit better. That would help me in this situation.
I wish rolling was better.
Right? Come on, dice.
2. Depending on. Okay, so does that guard that I added stay until I use it, or should it have gone away now?
It erases on the start of your turn. So
Oh,
if you
okay,
go
okay.
second and someone hits you, you would still get reduced damage. Yep.
So with that in mind, let's go to do something else. Let's go. Let's go here. Let's go. I don't need to.
What in the world?
Let's put that there.
Bing, bing.
Yeah, honestly, I just don't know. So to get your ultimate attack, you have to get one of the Waystone first, and that's you have to
No,
you have to surround it with
you have to
the numbers. Okay,
Yep.
which is how
Yeah,
you
can
cross
assign,
it off.
You can assign dice to your ultimate, just like you're doing now to cross it off. You just can't use the attack
Okay.
until you have it unlocked.
So it's not a bad idea to go ahead and assign them
Yes.
when you can.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, that's like the whole idea of powering it up. So you still get your big ultimate, but you unleash it when you get that Waystone.
okay.
Okay, I think I'm going to do that. And I think with that, I will be ready.
I'm ready. Ready for total domination.
You wish.
Yeah.
Get ready
do
for
wish.
total domination.
That's a soundbite.
Name that movie.
Yep. What is that?
Bring It On.
Oh, I
Yes.
haven't seen that as much.
One of my favorite movies is the cheerleading movie, but with that they hire
not
that
bad. It's a good movie.
choreographer, and he's like, "Prepare for total domination."
I'm
Both.
ready whenever y'all are.
I am ready. I am ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. That's what I need.
have
I've
a
got
1.
a 4.
I also have a 1.
Okay,
I
so
went
TJ's going
low.
first.
Splendiferous. Let's molt this place. All right. I'm gonna move up to 6.
Oof.
I'm gonna go south 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5.
Yeah, we play
Uh-huh.
Gloomhaven over Zoom. I'm like, okay, I'm moving
Yeah.
south 1,
Yep.
west 1, south 1.
Got it. Don't
So
forget you get a berry for landing
Yeah.
on the berry there.
Yeah, I do.
The berries.
Love the
They're
berries.
very tasty for molten people. Okay. Then I'm gonna
And-
take.
And one thing I will say is these tokens and everything that you're seeing, you don't have to have those tokens. In the rules, you just use whatever small objects you have around you. The tokens are just cool to have. You know, that was like a deluxe thing that people got if they pledged a little bit of a higher value. TJ got them just because TJ's cool, you know, and
I
local.
like things and stuff. Also, could save on shipping being into your place.
Right? Yeah.
All right, so I marked 2 1s on my waystone map.
Yep. And then the
And
twos.
then I get to do the twosums.
Oh, you can
gonna
get your
do-
first one. Uh-oh. Nice. You got your
Yeah.
first one. Sweet. So now you can cross off 3 boxes instead of 2 for every die.
Yeah, I can.
So
Look
you
out,
have
world.
a 1, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a 1. I have 13 health. Would you like to use your unused dice?
I am at 18 health.
Basically, do you want to go first or second? So like you can use the unused dice if you want to go
And you have to have
first.
lower health, right?
Yeah. So right
Um,
now I would be going first.
Yeah, I don't think I wouldn't have enough to even get down that far. So yeah,
Okay. So
right,
I
because
will
that's
be-
one. It'd be one. Oh, I see. I mean, I would change the die to go first.
Yeah, you would change the guy to go up to 2.
No, that's fine.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and go first then. I am going to do nothing super fancy. I'm going to go ahead and just mark Nature's Wrath here, get a shell. I'm going to go... Where did that bad boy go? This should be at a different location because you did your thing. So go ahead and roll that for me, TJ. And please roll a 3.
Oh, you put it on my player mat. Sorry.
Yep. Roll a 3.
Dee-dee-dee.
That is a 4. That is...
It's not what I
Okay.
said.
That's not what I
I'm
said.
sorry.
Um,
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
so then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, another turn where I can't quite get to it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Japili, right?
Yes, Japili. So what that means is I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna move up to 6, and I'm gonna start fighting some people. We're gonna go 1,
It's
2,
coming after me.
3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Bow. Oh, I forgot to
6.
circle this.
I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna hit you, but I am gonna place 2 traps on the board in range of 2. So I'm gonna go right here with a trap, and then I'm gonna go right here with a trap. And then this is gonna
Wow.
be an unused dice. That is my turn.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
Does anybody want a peanut?
So get that out of here. I'm moving up to 3. Okay, it's still right there though, huh? Well,
Hey
I
Devin,
can-
what's your ping right now? Or my ping right now?
your ping.
Your ping is 32.
Okay, we're at the same.
What? What? I'm getting 50 on both of you.
You're getting 50.
I guess I'll do the Waystone first since I'm still standing next to it.
Makes sense.
Which is at a 5. I have a 5. I could change it to a 4. Actually, no. I'll go 5. Oops, wrong tool. We'll do the 5 here, And a 5 here.
Julio, that's
That
gonna
out
roll
of there.
over to 1.
Ooh.
That's where I wanted it to go. Damn it.
That's our. Well, see. Okay, so now I'm moving. And I'm gonna move
Yeah.
right over there, but I can't do it again, I guess. But that's fine. So 1, 2. Don't really need the heart. We'll stop there at the shell, which I need to move out of the way. Pencil. Oh, F2, not just 2. Cross that off. Too many buttons.
Hey, MonToons is on my BGG stats app now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I haven't even checked mine yet. Been so busy with the campaign, I haven't even got to log anything on the BG stats lately.
That.
I like it.
This will be a 4. They can
Oh,
be the
you could-
same number, right? They're just
Yes.
all odd or all even.
Yep, exactly.
You win by no scores.
And a
right?
6 down there. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Oh, I just crossed that off. Yeah.
Yep, just cross it off.
With another shell there, right? So then another one
Yeah.
of those. Julio.
Yeah, so you could either start this second track or you could go to the +3.
Yeah, let's have all the options right now.
Makes sense. Cool. Next round.
Julio.
We gotta start fighting each other. We're going the long game.
We don't
Stay
ever
away.
fight.
Gosh. No combat, fools.
Yeah, we are fools.
Half the time on a game like this where I'm trying to learn it, it's like I don't even want to bother with that part of it, you know? Like until I just figure out what I'm even doing, but
Yeah.
I
It
don't
does
like
make the game longer.
well, yeah. And I don't like to be mean.
Me neither.
Roll. I like that you can really just roll the dice on here too.
Yes,
Really cool.
you can. It's so nice.
All right, so
It's upon a young
I
year.
mean, I might as well
all I
get
did
that while I
was
can
be-
get that. Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. How do I want to do that? I think I need to do that.
This could go there. That could go there.
Hmm. Okay, and put that there.
Gorsh.
There. Turn around.
Every now and then I get
You guys are too far away from me yet.
Am I?
I don't know what to do. Oh, and my guard should have went away too. I need to erase that.
correct. Yep.
Yeah,
Guard only works if people are fighting you.
Yeah.
So...
yeah.
Trust me, I tried last turn, but you guys were 1 hex away from me.
Got it. We're
Couldn't do
good.
it.
I am ready to inflict pain amongst
Oh
the.
gosh.
Think I'm ready.
I think I'm not ready. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm
So I
ready.
have a
I'm
6
ready.
I'm ready.
finally.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I have a 6 as well.
Oh lord. Okay,
Well-
TJ, what do you have?
I have a 4, but I was debating. Oh, I
So-
have a 4.
This is when the player with the lowest health can use an unused dice if they want. So I have 13. I'm gonna go ahead and use my unused dice, making it 7. So then now I'm gonna be going first unless Chris uses an unused dice, making it 7.
Makes it-
So now, what did you just say about the lowest? Oh, the person with the lowest health can choose
Just
that
starts
first.
the thing. Yeah,
Okay.
it just starts it.
Um,
So now it's going to you.
I do want to use. I do want to use one because that'll make it a
Okay.
7, right?
Yep. So then you cross off the leftmost unused dice, and then you have 2 or 1.
I have 2 of them.
Oh shoot. Well, I'm gonna use my second one then, and force your hand.
Force me
If
to
you wanna
use
go
the
first.
second one.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm afraid of. Well, no, you know what? Dang it, I probably didn't even need to do that first one. Yeah, I'm good. Well, you
You're
can go
good?
first.
Okay.
I was thinking I wanted to hit the waystone first, but you guys are far away from there. But who knows? Who knows what'll happen?
Away.
Hey,
Look at
guess
this
what?
photograph.
I'm not gonna be far away. That's why I had to go
I
first.
knew.
Okay, so this is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna use this shell that I got last turn to get +2. This one right here on my movement is gonna change to 6. My movement now is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the whirlpool directly over here, making it 6 right next to the waystone. I am then going to go ahead and cross off 2 3s here.
I'd like to use my unused dice to go first, please. No, just kidding.
2, and then 2 there.
This makes me sad.
And then yeah, I see the biggest difference between training characters and the advance is on my board I only have waystone marks. I don't have any extra bonuses like you guys do. So like I probably would have more shells by now, but because I'm playing with this guy, I'm not. So that's the waystone. It's gonna move over to the 2. Oh, back over to Molthu. Okay.
Yes.
And then I can deal 4 damage, except I'm not in line of sight. So that is an unused dice, and that is my turn.
So, wait, why do I have a 2 here? Why do I have just random dice? I don't know if that one's supposed to be there. I don't know what that's from. Did I not assign it? Probably not.
Probably not. Just throw it in a question mark or something. That's what I usually do.
They kind of blend in.
They do, yeah.
Well, I was going to try to use the waystone while I was there. I don't think I can move to it now with the move that I have. Can't use that heart, really. Man, I got a lot of unused dice, I think.
Yeah, and you only have 4 in the game, so the extra ones that are unused are just going to be unused officially.
Shoot. Well, I'm moving. Gosh, and I was gonna use an attack, but you guys were so far away. I was like, I'm not gonna do that.
So far away.
And
I mean, you could murder me now
I was
if
like,
you want.
can I move onto yours? Yeah,
You can't move onto my
onto
space.
the same spot. Okay.
Nope.
And I didn't use an attack. Well, I'm just moving to. Oh, that's sketchy. I don't know about that. Let's just. Gosh. Let's just go back and maybe it'll come back to the 4.
For those that joined us, you could check in the chat for a link to the Kickstarter page for MonToons.
This one's used.
Just $5. The campaign ends tomorrow at noon Central. So go
Less
over
than
and pledge
24
now.
hours. Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
Oh no. In a world.
So I guess
Um,
2 of
Yep,
those.
so you would cross those 2 off, which that is scary as heck. So now he's guaranteed to go first.
For you
probably.
all? Okay.
Yeah,
Oops.
for
not,
us.
Not the circle. Not the circle. Come on.
So Molthu, after he crosses that one off, it's your turn.
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
And yeah, you now have 300 supporters.
Nice, we do.
Yep.
300. We did it.
300.
300.
That's
I probably should get on there and support it.
$3,225 of 500. Nice work. All right, my time. My time. I will stay at the waystone and I will not do anything.
not do anything
I'm
because you
not.
didn't have.
What did I? That's neat.
When all your plans
Okay.
go south.
So, we want to do this. We're gonna do this.
When we were told,
believe-
someone wanted us to put it up on Tabletopia, but since I have to do like all of this stuff, and it was not in my bandwidth to get it up on Tabletopia as well. I really wanted it to, and I probably will now, like after the campaign, when I have a little bit of time.
You know, and this one, I don't know how BGA works, like as far as you putting it on there, but this one feels like it would work really well there because you're just clicking on the spots you want to cross off and that kind of thing. Like it Feels like it'd be
TJ
pretty easy there.
Mention that.
TJ might have to talk to you about that a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge, no, nudge, no, say no more.
No one knows anything.
No one.
Nope.
No one heard a thing. We'll just cut
Nope.
that out.
Yep. Clip. No, don't clip.
Don't clip.
Un.
Okay, and
Clip.
I've got a movement of 5.
And don't forget, you got a shell there.
Yes, I marked it here.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Oh,
yeah, you should have more
2.
than one. You should have 2 at least. There you go.
And shells do what again? They add to your attack. No,
They
your,
modify your die.
your die.
values.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm now going to move 5. I had it on my. I just removed it. So FYI.
Finally, it goes to the middle. Oh my goodness.
Wait, why did it move though?
Oh, because you didn't mark it. Sorry. Oh darn! I thought you marked it.
No, I didn't. So
Dang! It didn't go to the
Um,
middle.
lies. 1. Wait, 1, 2,
2.
3, 4.
Oh, you coming at me now?
I am, and
Okay.
I'm going to use my special attack.
Why on me? I'm such a
'Cause
baby.
You need damage.
Wow. Okay.
Deal
so
3.
I take 3 damage. Oh lord, I'm gonna take a lot of damage here and probably die. Okay, so I take 3, and then what you do?
And then I get to place up to 3 lavas.
Yep, and you can place lava on
Anywhere.
Montoon hexes as well.
So if I do one here.
In range of 4. Yep. So I take 2 damage for that.
Can
Oh,
I
wait.
put one here?
Sorry, you can't put it on me. I'm on a whirlpool.
Oh,
You
nuggets.
can't put any lava on a whirlpool.
Well,
Aha!
It would just
but
Safe.
disappear.
Yep.
1.
Create a whirlpool of lava. Or a lava. Yeah. See,
A lava pool.
lava whirlpool. There we go.
Line of sight does not matter, right?
Not on this one because it has the ignore line of sight ability.
So I can put one here.
Now you will be able to throw me though, so that's gonna suck. Yeah, and then you get 1 more lava as well.
And so I can go up 1, 2, 3, 4 to where he's at?
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
so Hoku finally takes damage. Jeez.
Cool. Whoa.
And then one more.
I guess you healed once, didn't you?
I haven't healed. I haven't had any
you only-
damage.
You only get 3 lava. It only says place up to 3.
Lies. Okay.
So now you can throw me though.
But I need
Yeah,
to take
I
1
can-
damage, right? Is that right?
2 damage
2
for
damage.
lava.
Okay.
if adjacent to a rock or lava, throw 2, 1 player.
Yep.
So, and I can throw you.
You
Just
could
one?
throw me
up to
up
3.
to 2.
Up to 2, but I can't. It's just gonna go into this wall.
I
Right.
mean, well, yeah, you can't throw me there, so I'd just throw me in the lava. I'd throw me in this lava right
Right here.
Yep. Because if you throw me there, I'll get to heal because I ended in there.
Yeah.
So I don't want. You probably don't want me to heal.
That's
so
just silliness. No.
I take another 2, and guess what? That gets me finally gets me my first waystone, which means I can
Oh.
do some crazy stuff now.
Ooh boy.
Okay, cool.
I'm done.
Y'all done?
I think
Okay.
so.
Let's do it. Let's speed this bad boy up. It's getting late.
Speed is not our
It's not our forte.
forte.
Okay.
We are what you call AP monsters.
I understand that. My best buddy is very much, his turns are like 15 minutes long sometimes. It kind of drives me crazy because I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been done for so long now.
I'm usually pretty quick too.
So you do that.
And jump lets you basically just ignore all the obstacle, all the rough
Yep,
terrain.
you just have to
right?
do it in a straight line though. That's the only restriction with jump. So yes, you could jump right to that spot.
Crisscross will make you.
Not that I'm gonna do that.
Not
at
that you're
all.
gonna do that. If you go first, you
Yeesh.
probably want to go first.
Wait.
If you're gonna do that.
Did I
Um,
damage Chris too?
Yes.
I did.
You hit him for 2.
Okay. Did you guys roll already?
What? Did you mess
No,
up something?
He's still doing it. No, I was just curious.
Yeah,
Whose
I'm
turn
good.
is
I'm
it
rolling.
right now?
We're placing dice right now.
It's the
Yes,
next
we
Okay,
round.
rolled.
sorry. We're rolling?
Yeah, it's the next round.
Okay, folks. I'm just
You're
checking to
thinking
see
about
if we're awake.
You're thinking about the world outside. You're just...
I am. I'm like, where else can I lob a next?
That was 3 or 4. But okay, wait. So, what do I have for? When it's deal damage, that's just you have to be adjacent to the person, unless it's a.
You have to be in range.
Got a range.
So whatever your range
Oh.
is. Yep.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Well.
I think you should hit Lava Monster. That's all I say.
I don't think
I'm
so.
about to die here very quick. I need some help.
You worry about
But I
yourself.
can't. I gotta put 2 dice, 2 equal dice, at the same time, right? One
Yep,
doesn't
for
just
that.
one just doesn't stay there.
Yep. that doubles.
Yeah. I don't have enough for that one. Well,
When can you use the up rolls?
Anytime. So you could use them right now if you want.
And you just cross them off as you go, like as
Yep.
you place?
Yep. So you cross off. So you're just gonna say, I'm gonna use a shell. You cross off the
Okay.
leftmost shell, and then you alter one of your dice to
Hmm.
whatever it is. So +1 or -1 or +2 -2.
I'm gonna
Okay.
use the shell.
Nice.
Alter one of my dice from a 5 to a 6.
And they
I'm
don't
going to
roll
alter
over,
mine.
So you can't go from 6 to 1, 1 to 6.
Okay.
And alter mine 1.
So then this will become 6, and we'll move it up to there. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm done. I'm ready.
That beautiful bean footage.
I am just going to die. I'm gonna straight up die. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. So I have a speed of 2.
6.
Speed of 6.
Oh, who has
I'm
less
gonna
health?
use one of my
Unless you're using
things.
your things.
Use dice.
Let's see. Where? Okay.
So
Yeah.
7.
Find my. Hang on. Let me get this gone. Delete that. You're going to a 7. I
Yep.
could go higher than that. These don't have to go in order, right?
They do have to go in order.
do have to go
So
in
you would
order.
cross off the +1, making it a 7. So no matter what, you can go first because he only has 2, but you just have to use your dice things.
Yeah, we'll use another one. So
Now,
I'm gonna.
TJ,
I'm gonna
are you gonna force his
7.
hand?
I
think
mean,
you
I've been
should
building
force
them
his
up.
hand.
Why not?
All right, why not?
use them? Oh well,
Yeah.
I didn't mean.
Dunzo.
there
I've
Yeah,
got
I
an
guess I'll use
8.
another one. So now
you go.
Now you got 10.
So yeah,
9.
now you're definitely going first.
Cross that one off. There we go. Okay.
There we go.
Things are about to get bulbous.
So that's that. So I used my jump here. I used a
Nice.
5.
Yep.
I'm not gonna land on land. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically right to that shell,
Bingo.
which I'll cross off.
And you and your shells, you're getting a bunch of them.
I need to delete.
Wait, he could jump over the pits
Yep.
and
That's
rocks?
what the jump mechanism does.
Erase
I want to jump.
You do have a jump.
So that was that one, and
We
then
do.
so then I'll use the waystone while I'm
Jump to
there.
lava.
Yep.
I will cross off. Oh boy, where do I want to go? This I didn't think about.
Boy.
Let's go 4 and I don't need that yet. Well, whatever. We'll go the 4 there. And then a 1. I'll take not that one. We'll take this one. We'll take this one.
You're getting there.
Close. And that should be it.
It's gonna move
And
over
then just a
to the-
6.
Nay, there we go.
And then I just got a 6 down here. Oh, which I could.
Boop,
Oh,
boop,
Lord.
boop,
So you just healed back your final 2? Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
Yep.
Back to full health. Why do I even try to attack?
Gosh. I think this might go for a longer game there for you, Devin.
Yeah, this is very long.
Oh yeah, I need to do that.
I mean, it's partially though because like TTS, obviously too, and it's a learn, it's a first play,
Yeah.
so like there's a lot of factors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, TJ, you're next.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
Well,
my
unless you're
6.
gonna use your attacks, you still have
Wait.
a special attack you could do, if you wanted.
I do have a special attack.
No, Hoku. Hoku has
Oh.
2 special attacks.
Oh
available.
yeah, that's what I was looking at. Okay, so let's see. Deal 3, but there's no. Does that just go anywhere? Like this Riptide one?
Got
So,
it's a
range of 3.
Oh, range of 3. There's the
Line of
range.
sight.
There's the
So,
range.
so I am in range of 3. You can hit me with that.
You know what?
And then this ability says you can cross off one of your things to add 1 damage to that, or you can entangle me, so my movement would be reduced by 1.
You know, you said you wanted to hurry it up, so let's do this.
Yeah.
Oops, I didn't mean to erase that. Well, we're crossing it off. We're using
Mhm.
that. So dealing 3 damage to you.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and cross one of those off too to add another one. Let's just
I
make
get
things,
a golden heart.
make
which
things
means-
happen.
I get my second waystone.
Okay, so we did all that. Okay, cool.
Cool. Now you can go, TJ.
Okay.
Oh shoot, you're
It's
just
on
gonna
here.
kill me.
So just gonna move 1, 2.
Oh, you're
well,
not.
But
Don't
okay,
kill
I don't think I can hurt you right now. I didn't
Oh,
take
you can't.
an
Okay.
attack.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2. Oh boy. 2. And that's my movement. Use the
Mhm.
old waystone for 2 and 4s, marking up to 3. So we've got a 2 here, a 4 here. Well, I should probably. So I've got 2 of each now.
You have 3 of each.
I know, but I've already marked 1 4.
Oh, got it.
So now I can do 2 2s. Ooh, I get a heart.
You guys are
And-
full health. Oh, this is crazy. What the
Dude.
heck? And now you see why the waystone was introduced as a second way to win.
That's right.
I was just gonna say. So what were the win conditions? The waystone
Or
So we
combat.
defeat everybody.
and just defeating
Yep.
everybody. Okay.
We basically did it for like people like you who don't necessarily want combat, right? So like there's a puzzle way to win as well.
Yeah, I think we're so used to like, you gotta save every bit of health, and then like very risky, like want to battle. You know,
My turn's over. What,
the way
what?
our Gloomhaven game goes usually, it's like gotta save every little bit.
Right. That can't be a 2 because it has to be increasing in value.
Did I put a 2
You wrote a 2, so I don't know what it must have been a 2 there. You can use your shell to make it a 3 or a 4
there?
if you
I thought
want.
I put. I thought it was down here, but okay. I'll use a shell. So I'll make it a 4.
Okay. So yeah, you can just go ahead and write that in then. Then I'll go ahead and take my turn here. I will go hit the 1. Thought for sure I was going to die this turn. So that's cool. I'm going to mark a 5 here. And I just realized I didn't put anything on movement because I'm an idiot. Okay. 5 there. I do have my regrow available. Hey, I can do it. So I'm going to go ahead and use my regrow, healing 3. And then I'm going to deal 3 damage to Molthu. Mark a 4 here. And then... Oh, it's a range of 2. Darn it. Okay, and then that is going to be it.
So I
So I-
didn't get hit?
You did get hit for
Okay.
3 damage.
Okay, I marked him.
Okay, so next round.
Let's do this.
We're getting very close to the waystone, I think, now, so it should be soon.
I mean, you guys. Well, I don't need to do
I
this
don't.
anymore, do I?
I really don't pay attention to it.
I was gonna say. I don't look at the
I
other
don't
dice
even
at the
like
moment.
when I was playing with Devin, I didn't pay attention. I was just trying to focus my own board.
Yeah. It really only matters, like, in person. If you're right next to the person,
Yeah.
you can easily see and...
I guess the speed you can tell, but
Oh, I didn't move the waystone when I used it.
Oh, then, yeah, let's move it on. Let's see where it goes. Please go to the 1. Oh my gosh. Literally right next to you. Okay, so that's a thing.
It's my kind of move right there.
Oh Lord. Okay, so I think I need to do. Okay, so like 1, 2, 3. Do that. Do that. This.
Let's go.
I don't know. Let's see if that's there.
Time Roller, how are you? Are you still there? Are you still there? There you are.
Do you? Who is this time roller? Do you know this time roller?
We know him.
Personally?
Yeah, no,
Like a local?
we've never met him personally.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he lives in New Mexico. Is that right?
Nice.
Yeah.
You got a super
Nevada.
fan?
Nevada.
Yeah, but he's with us most nights,
Awesome.
teaching us how to play games. So
Well, maybe we'll do this again. Maybe time roller could play next time.
yeah, Time Roller,
That'd be sweet.
you should join us. He would like this.
I am ready whenever y'all are.
I
am too.
think I'm ready. I don't know. I don't know if I have a plan. Oh, but I didn't want that. Wait, I want this. I want that there. I don't know if that's gonna work though. Okay.
I have a 6.
I have a 4.
I have a 6.
I have 8 health, unless you're gonna use unused dice.
No. I have
Okay,
good.
so I will go first. Delete that. I'm gonna go ahead and mark the 5 here. I'm gonna mark a 5 in here, making my Nature's Wrath ready to go. You know what? Who do I want to murder?
Oh,
Murder.
things got
Let's
things got
go.
real dark.
1, 2. Let's just go. I like combat, so you guys can have fun with your little obelisk thing. I'm just gonna do some murdering.
Who says we're not doing some combat?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm dead next turn, but it's okay. Molthu, I'm gonna hit you for 2 damage, and then I'm gonna place 2 traps. So I'm gonna place a trap right there, and then I'm gonna place a trap.
Oh,
there.
you would. What's the trap? The trap is just damaged to.
Yeah, 2 damage,
2 damage.
and then I erase it. And then
I feel like I can handle that.
I'm gonna use my Nature's Wrath right now, and I'm gonna place 3 traps in range of 4, ignoring line of sight. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, let's see, 3, and 4, and then I'm gonna force 3. So I am actually going to force the Molthu 1, 2, 3, taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Oh, I like that.
Get good. Boom. That's a big whopper.
Yeah, well, you just gave me 2 waystones, so that's cool.
Did I? Did I
You
give
sure
you 2
darn
golden
did.
hearts?
Yep.
Well, no. That's broken. That's not how that works, sir.
You're broken.
Nice try.
Oh wait,
Nice
what?
try.
I thought that's
not how
what
that
happened.
works. You get
Oh,
to
it's cross
off boxes.
X's. Oh.
I was like, this
duh.
game would have been over 17 hours
Yeah,
ago.
we're
if that was-
I can cross off any though, right?
Any 2 boxes. Yep. So
Well, then
you
I'll
do get that
at least
one there.
Yeah, we already know.
Yep. There you go. That is my turn. See, that was fun. You could do
That
some
was
good
grand.
damage. And now I just die.
And I like that you pushed him into those traps and got rid of the
Yeah.
traps for me.
I know. Hey, but I had to do the thing, you know.
Inconceivable.
Had
Yeah,
to
now
do the-
now
right.
I decide which way I want to attack.
Well, let's just do some stuff. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, geez. Gosh, I feel like I don't know. A grandma.
Sometimes you
Um,
feel like a nut.
2. So we'll mark this off.
Oh
We've
Lord,
Now,
I forgot you had that ready.
yeah.
Oh,
that
I'm so
stinks,
dead.
huh? Yeah, you're fine.
So,
We'll come back for you. Let's do some waystonage. So we
you
got
know, the
a
best
5
part
and a
about that is
2.
you can also damage him with lava as well.
Yeah,
That's fun.
cool.
1, 2, 3. So we've got one of these.
Yep, you gain
And
2
I'm gonna-
hearts.
Take back my health.
Opening up another golden heart. Ugh, and then
So
you
that
have
was
some
my
2
5s.
What are these
Now
golden
you-
hearts you speak of? I have not seen one yet.
Must be nice to,
Must
you know,
be-
live over there untouched.
Yeah,
1.
just swimming around, you know, minding
But
my own
that's-
business.
That's one of my favorite parts about this game, though. Hoku I designed to be a combat
2.
character, but like you're proving that the Waystone
Okay.
can also work too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's just 2 paths to victory for every character.
Okay, now we're going to take a little walk.
Take a little walk.
1, 2.
Oh my god.
And we're going to use Mega Ultimate Attack. Place up to 4.
Why would you go there?
Lava line
do
of
full.
sight.
That's what I was wondering. Full
What's that?
scale eruption. Okay. So you're
Why did I
placing up
move
to
there?
4 lava.
Why would you go to the spot that I want to move in?
Because I wanted to. Actually, I've got to roll this bad boy
So
too.
I take 2.
Oh.
going to- Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay. And you can also place lava under him, which you should do.
Which I shall.
How far can you? Oh, 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Ignoring line of sight. That's his
2,
ultimate, so.
3.
That's 2 damage.
That's
Yep, 2 damage.
Yeah.
2 lavas.
Child's play.
3 lavas.
My goodness.
Oops. Oops. Well, that's that's
4 lavas.
what? Why is? Oh, it's on the line.
Now it's getting crazy. Okay.
Erase those.
All right, and I
Go
get to
back
throw
there.
you.
Yes, you get to throw me
3.
3. Up to 3.
So 1, 2, 3, right into this thing.
Not how that works. Throw
yes,
has
it
to
does.
be over
Throw.
something.
Throw.
Has to be what?
It has to be over obstacles. So you can throw me into this pit, making it 3 damage.
Yeah, I will. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I take
then-
3 damage.
but- Wait. If you go 1, 2,
throw
if I
is
throw
you're
you into
throwing
this
over
rock, though.
obstacles. Yes,
Oh,
you
I
could do
see.
that. You could do that.
But I'm gonna throw you in there.
Into
Okay.
the pit.
Yeah.
So I'm taking 3 damage for the pit. I get another golden heart. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cool.
That's my turn.
Okay,
Well,
Hokun, now what are you doing?
cool. Well, I was gonna jump over there, but it's not working out so well. But okay, what is that gonna do? 2 damage to land in that lava, right? Plus another damage to land on
Plus another damage
land.
to land on land. Yep.
It's not fun. Otherwise, I gotta go to a trap, or I gotta go.
It's the board's starting to get crazy now.
But okay, wait. It's 3 damage. I still come out ahead.
Yeah, you're not hurting in the damage front. So
Yeah. Okay, so we'll take that jump of it's supposed to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to go there. I want to go here.
so
I
2 from
wanna
that.
go
So
then
home.
one.
3 damage. Yeah,
Yep.
2 plus the 1. Let's go.
Oh gosh.
1, 2, 3, which gives me a golden heart. Finally, that's just
Oh my goodness.
anyone. So I could do that.
So now you get your first thing finally.
That. Cool.
Nice.
All right, and then I was gonna use. Well, it doesn't matter which order I go. I'll do these gemstone or rune stones. So I got a 2. Can go there.
Remember, you get 3 2s now and 3 4s.
Oh.
Oh.
So probably a 2 there. 2 there. I got a 4 here, which will give me 2 hearts.
Yep.
4 there.
And then that's.
And I guess that 4 there.
There you go. Waystone
And-
will move. Oh my gosh, it's just back and forth.
Take those. Get rid of those, and then I did have one Hydro Surge, so deal just 1 damage is what that is.
So it's a 1
But if it's a
damage.
1, I get to push 2.
Yeah. So what you could do is instead of killing me, because that's rude.
Or TJ.
You could just hit TJ, and then he would also run into the coral as
That's-
well
What
and
is
take another
going on
damage.
here, people?
Yeah, I was going for TJ, honestly.
Okay.
Were you?
So deal 1 of damage and then a push of 2, so it puts you.
Now we like fighting games.
Which he lands there, but
He takes 1 from the coral.
take
yep.
1
You
for
just wait
hitting
till
the
next
coral,
week,
but then
man.
also 1 for hitting the lava. Or no, he doesn't
No,
do the lava.
because he doesn't take lava. So it'd be 2 damage for him.
2
'cause
damage
you
to
had a-
TJ, and you got to move back 1 spot.
So here, I'll give you one more thing. If you wanted to use your shell instead, so you could change this into a 2, making it 2 damage, and then force 2, which lets you choose where he goes. So you could actually push him into the trap or something. Or you also have your ride the wave, which you
forgot
could
about
use
that
first. So you could actually
that
let's see.
So I just
How
would.
much
Oh, I would
damage?
just straight up deal 3 damage right away first, right? With that right away.
Oh no, because you're in lava. Never mind.
Okay.
It's
okay,
not
okay,
land,
okay.
it's lava. So never mind, that doesn't work. Just continue doing what you were doing.
If I'm not in that, yeah. Okay. So yeah, whatever damage to you, T. 1, 2, right?
2 damage, yep.
2
for
damage,
TJ.
and then you've got to move back a spot.
And that gives me an
Into your
ability
lava.
to
It probably gives you stuff, but it's
make a mark.
Okay,
Hmm.
next round.
Did I do all the things? Did I cross all the things off? I think I did. Oh,
Okay.
those 3 are looking handy.
How is the? Did anybody use the waystone?
It moved from the 6 to the 5.
Yeah, I used it,
literally
but
just
it-
moved.
Wow.
Just
okay.
moved it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kind of insane. Oh lord. Oh. Oh, that's fun.
I don't need to do a plus. Ugh. Okay, I'll go 1, 2. You can't walk through those waystones, right?
Correct.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
I did not have much variety for that roll there. It was rough.
I'm gonna use one of my shells to make this 4 all the way down to a 1. We'll see if that works, but I don't know. Oops.
Sure. We'll see if this
F2.
works. I don't know.
F2. I don't know if I'll get to do the thing. Let's see. But then, okay, that's gonna go there. Let's put that there. I really could use a 3. Okay, I need another shit. There. Actually,
Apparently.
let's go there. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no plans. I have no plan. Oh, I gotta use it. I need speed. I guess I better put that one there. Okay.
You good?
Think so.
A lot of choices, man.
Why I can't play games like this?
Okay, I have a speed of
I
3.
have a 4.
I have 5.
Okay, I have 3 health. I'm gonna use my unused dice plus 2, making it a 5.
Hmm.
And then so it goes in clockwise order. So Chris, you could choose to use yours if you want.
Do I need to go? Nah, I'll skip it.
Okay, TJ,
See what
I
happens.
can't add any
You
dice.
can't.
No.
nice. So then I'm gonna go ahead and use my. I don't need to because I'm less health. And watch what is about to happen.
Oh, gosh.
You're gonna be blown away.
We're all done.
Close, but no. So 5, I'm gonna move up to 5. I'm gonna go right here. I'm taking some damage for that though. I'm down to 1 health.
You only get damage for the one you land in, right? Not moving through it, or
Correct.
okay.
Yep. I have
Oh,
down
like
to
when you went through the lava, that didn't hurt you?
No, it did hurt me. The lava
did
hurt.
hurt.
The
Okay.
He landed.
traps. Yeah.
Oh,
the
gotcha.
traps. Okay, so I marked down that. I went to 1. Using the lava, I got a golden heart. So I'm going to use that golden heart to go right here, getting my 3rd waystone. Then I can... Basically, now I can place 2 or 3 5s anywhere because I have that. So I can go 1, 2, 3, and they don't have to be 5s. I'm 1 away from getting it that way. However, I have a 4, so I'm going to cross off this here. My Roots of Havoc special attack is now on lock and ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and jabby jab Chris because I can.
It's like the game designer knows what's happening.
Yeah. I had to. I mean, I'm down to 1 health, okay? So I'm going to deal 2 damage to Hoku. I'm going to boost that by 1, making it 3 damage.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to place 2 traps in range of 2. I'm going to place a trap right there and right there. And then I'm going to finally use my Roots of Havoc, my ultimate attack. It is dealing 8 damage to all targets in my AoE. Both of you are in my AoE. You both
8?
take 8 damage.
1, 2, 3,
And
4,
after that 8 damage, it gets me my 4th waystone for the win.
6,
Unless you guys
7,
win.
8. So there's my 8. It gives me 2 golden hearts, though. So what can that do? Could get some health back. I could go 1, 2
Dang.
to do that.
And then if you can't do anything, that's the end. I just won.
Okay, so it just ends at that.
It ends because I got my 4th one. Because if you deal damage with an ultimate, you get a waystone mark. Like an actual one. So,
Oh, really?
yeah. So you
So when
actually
I
should have...
attacked you.
You should have 3, actually, right now.
Okay.
Yep, you should have 3. So yeah, that is the end. Whew! The training character
Dang.
did it.
The
I have
underdog.
1 life. Literally
More
1
like
life.
the creator of the game did
Hey,
it.
watch yourself.
I feel like,
haven't, you know-
I feel like it was going to be this round or the next round. Like one of us was
Yeah.
going to deal some damage or do something. So
You know, I haven't been like playtesting this for 60 plus hours a week, and
yeah, you,
designed everything, and yeah. But so that is the game. Is
There
it
it is.
less rolling right than you expected?
yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I want
It's-
to get a screenshot of this.
I'm not good at strategy like this. Is my kind of my weakness usually.
But you had fun, and that's what
I did. I had
matters.
fun. Yeah. Do you want me to position this anyway for a screenshot or any?
No, I'm doing it on my end. It's all good.
You could do it on
Oh.
yours though, Chris, so that you have like something where we're all in it.
I want. Yeah. I could do that. Oh, here I've been playing the whole time. I didn't realize all my Windows icons are at the bottom here. Cool. No big deal. Where's my snippet?
So, TJ, did you like Molthu now that you've played it?
I do, yeah. He's got some interesting powers.
Yeah, the throw gets really exciting, especially if you have multiple players and you can throw people into each other
Yes.
and forcing them to hit each other, but then smack off and falling into the pits.
But I feel like that force might be a little bit stronger. Is that a fair estimate, or
Depends. It all
Okay.
depends on the context of who you're fighting against, what map you're using, what terrain is out there. It's
yeah,
crazy because you could throw them onto an ice hex that forces them into a trap that also forces them into something else, and so
it just keeps
yeah,
going.
it just keeps going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
hit-
snowballs.
Reminding me of some of the Gloomhaven's probably the closest experience of this type of thing of
Yeah,
pushing and
Play.
pulling and throwing and doing all that kind of stuff. So
yeah. So if you
I
guys,
do have
give me those
Super
vibes.
when it
Fantasy
comes to
Brawl.
line of sight. Why did you do like the hexes in a row versus?
yeah, versus the other one.
Yeah.
Well, first off, I wanted additional design space with line of sight. If I made it too free, then it restricted my design choices. So that's
Okay.
why now I have that icon that's like ignoring line of sight. So it lets me do a lot more
Add some
design
extra
wise.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Outside of that, it's just a lot simpler for mechanics. Like when you're doing this much complex, like every character's asymmetric, just making it line of sight is a straight line. Like that's
Yeah.
all the brain needs to know when there's like 15 other things to understand.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
was trying to reduce the brain, like the cognitive load on players. If we do a physical version, which I know a lot of people want us to do, this is a print and play, like which is kind of
Yeah,
insane.
yeah.
If we're being honest, this should be like a physical game, and it totally
Oh,
could.
it definitely should be. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we do a physical game, I think the line of sight will change to being anything, but that's
Yeah.
because there'll be physical like moves and stuff
Pieces
like
and
that.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just for the print and play nature, I needed to do it this way.
That
So,
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, I
that
know
was a
you need to
crazy game.
go. I know you've got like almost 12 hours left in your campaign and stuff
Yeah.
to do tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, I got an early morning tomorrow. I got actually a pitch meeting for another game tomorrow. So
Oh,
right
nice.
away in the morning.
Oh, nice.
Good luck with
Nice.
it. Yeah.
But I appreciate
Yeah.
you guys playing, and I hope
Yeah.
your audience enjoyed watching.
I think so.
Yes,
We'll get it. We'll
absolutely.
get this one posted. I try to get them posted over to YouTube too, and I've been a little behind, but we'll make sure to get this one up there.
This is a
Awesome.
quieter night for us than we've had in the past.
Yeah, I don't
like-
know. Usually it's a little chaotic.
It's because you were
in
gone
here.
for 2 weeks.
That's
so
probably
people
true.
Probably
forgot
it,
about
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Usually it's chaotic but yeah, people are just watching.
Yeah.
They're just
All
paying
good.
attention.
We'll be on
That's
again.
right.
We'll be on
Yeah,
again.
for
Sounds
sure.
good.
So we'll talk
Thanks,
to you guys
Devin.
later. Thank
Well,
you.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Thanks. Bye.
Later, man. Bye-bye.
I gotta change things. Are we done then,
What
or
time is it?
11:30? I gotta fix.
I could do something quick on BGA if you want, unless you need to go.
I don't need to go. Okay. What's happening?
There we go. Yeah, I'd be up for playing a quick game on BGA or something.
Why can't I find?
Anybody out there? Anybody there?
There's my Zoom layout. We're just fixing the Zoom layout. Boom,
What
boom,
do we think? Anybody?
boom,
Anybody?
boom. There we go. Yeah, that was enjoyable. It was definitely like
It's a different type.
I was having trouble just figuring out what I want to do. So
Yeah.
I think I say this on every game, but I gotta play it a few more times, then I'll get a grasp of it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
But
fun.
I feel like there's a lot of good game there for $5. Like I just
Yeah. Now I
And
don't
he's
think
got-
that's one that's like I don't think Erica's gonna play that with me, and I don't think I
No,
get it played very
no.
much. But yeah, if there's,
I don't-
I didn't ask him about any kind of solo campaigning with it.
So he did not create a solo mode for it because he wanted it specifically designed for group play
That makes sense.
and interaction.
Makes sense.
He's not opposed to it. He knows that lots of people like that, but at this point he's kind of leaving that open for maybe others to develop. But
Yeah, I could see this one being more of a. Maybe it's more of a. You've got like a thing you need to do. You need to get to the waystone, like it's moving around, and you're trying to get to it, and battling whoever's in your way. Not so much
Yeah.
of a battle game, but like you have an objective to try to complete, and then
yeah,
the game
like
just
some
gets in your way,
missions or
kind of thing.
scenarios.
Maybe that could work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
But yeah, he's got some cool stuff with it, and he's done a nice job with it.
It looks really. I mean,
So
it's really nice. Like you
Yeah.
got to print it on really nice like cardstock or something, or
yeah,
get it laminated, and yeah.
and he also put some stuff like on their page where you could. I didn't even think about this, but he has menus like restaurant menu covers
Oh yeah.
that,
Oh yeah.
yeah, like just plastic. I think that's very creative and never thought about that for print and plays, but
Yeah, I got that. This thing, I showed it before on stream. Let me grab it.
Time Roller, are you there?
Our little game night acrylic thing. Like this is good to just lay over
Oh
the
yeah.
score
Yep.
sheet and just
Yep.
do all the scores on here, and then not have to use up a score sheet.
Exactly.
But
Yep.
yeah, if you had some stuff like that, it'd be cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I think he did an excellent job on it, and it is fun. I've enjoyed playing it, and yeah, I'm backing it. I like the characters, and
I mean, yeah,
I think
the
it's
artwork
one
is
that like when
pretty awesome on it. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see this as a
an actual game.
real produced game. Like it's pretty good.
And I know they're thinking about physical, but that's a long ways down the road. But
You
I
know,
think this
maybe
is one like Tristan could play.
maybe somebody would pick it
someday.
up, and yeah, I mean, maybe there's the more simplified versions for for all ages, and
Yeah. Well, and definitely the character he was playing. Like, we almost should have done that introductory wise for you, but yeah, he said we can pick it up easily and based
Yeah,
on having played games before. So yeah, he unlocked all of his stretch goals and everything. So
pretty cool. So 4 sheets. So I suppose you just print as many of those as you.
so there's 4 character sheets, but now there's 6 because they opened
Oh,
2.
2 more.
There's several maps. Oh, I forgot to ask him about the maps thing. You just send him a note tomorrow morning.
Better have. Okay. How come we didn't get a media hex on there? Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, better have reviews.
That was the basic map that he
Heal,
had.
Blitz. Right, but
So,
there's
and
like
then
there's
there's
media. There's like special hexes on these. Like we could have had a board of home hex on there. I didn't know we could do
Oh.
that. Yeah, that's cool. So it ends. Oh, hey, look at that! Look at that quote. Who's that guy?
What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a first.
What 12 hour like ends tomorrow basically? Looks
Yeah,
like.
tomorrow at noon, Central. So.
Cool. Yeah. Well,
It's up to you if you want to keep playing
I mean,
something.
we can
I'm up for it.
could do something.
Do you want to do some pixel junk, or do you want
quick?
to
I mean,
play
that could,
something quick on?
I don't know. Pixel Junk could be fun. We haven't done that for a while.
At least just play a map or two.
Just play a map, and my brain's already in the battle mode right now.
We can do that.
Otherwise, I was trying to think of what else. Let's see. What else is out there? Got some mellow tunes.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Without thinking, just Pixel Junk sounds fine. Pixel Junk
let's do it.
Ultimate Edition.
All right, I'm gonna bust that out here. Pixel junk. Ultimate.
So you've been helping him kind of play test that a little bit too. You're playing it. Here
I
and
mean,
there?
I play tested it the one time.
Oh,
I
okay.
wouldn't say that my play test had any like significance. Like,
You know,
yeah, it was
I
way.
I
after.
always think that. I've not really play tested anything. In fact, I signed up for some stuff. I just haven't had a chance to do it. But I always think like, oh, I'm not gonna have good feedback, but I feel like if you're sitting there playing it and just him observing like what you're doing, how you're thinking, if you're struggling with this or whatever, I think that's beneficial information too.
That's true.
Like,
Yeah.
if I'm constantly like, okay, what do I do? How do I get this again? What do I do? Like, okay, we need to make that easier to remember or whatever. Like, I mean, I don't know.
That is true. He does a really good teach of it. I feel like
Yeah.
going through each of the things on the player board and
Yeah, it's kind of a lot
like-
at first because you have to go through everything, but
And one of the cool things he had for a pledge was to be able to, like design your own character, which I thought was really interesting. And I was sharing some ideas and coming
yeah.
up with some cool concepts. But it's $199 to do it because of the artist.
because of the artist,
They
yeah.
require a high fee there, so
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
it's very rare. But like I was thinking of what did I think of? Like a sea otter phoenix or something, like mixture.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of fun. Have, like healing abilities and.
Can I get there? We need more rainbows.
Need more
Brum,
rainbow.
bum, brum, bum. Well, we can hit one of these. I don't know. Do you want to do a new one or one we've done and try to rainbow? Where's my
Let's
cursor?
rainbow it. Did yours just freeze?
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I was like, where did my cursor go? But yes, it is. It's frozen. It's freezing. It's a freezing.
Crap. See, and this is that dumb case where like that screen is up and I can't get the task manager behind it. Are you able to do that?
I usually get it like, oh, well, that's going to take everything. When I do that, all my screens go off and brings up the task manager. Go back here. So if I go to do this, well,
So dumb.
then I never know if it's like trying to just do something in the background.
Yeah, it's definitely froze for me.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh, you don't. Well, you can't. So you can't even get to the task manager.
I can't even get to the task manager because it's behind that screen and it will not.
You
move.
can't alt tab to it.
No, I did. Alt tab.
Alt tab will switch windows.
Oh. Well, now it's not showing up. Yeah, it won't show up.
So wait, would you do Control Delete?
I go to task manager.
Task manager, it doesn't. I guess Windows 11 is just like everything goes away and all that comes up is the task manager.
Right, and I have Windows 11, but the task manager is behind the game, and when it's frozen, it won't move anywhere. It's so weird. My screen literally is blocked with the game, and I can't. And that task manager screen's behind it. It's dumb. And I try to close it out on my bar.
Oh, okay. So once you bring task manager up, alt tab doesn't show up there. Like you should get a list. You should get. Let's see if I can do it. Well, there's your task manager. I can see it.
You can see it, but I can't. Like, I wish I could show you.
I mean, I just
Here,
saw
watch
it when
right
you
here.
shared.
I'm
Okay.
sharing this right here, right?
So there's
This is
that.
my screen. You can't see my mouse on it. I hit Control. Well, you can even see this. Alt Tab. There's my task manager.
Yeah. So
I click on it and it won't come up. It's
you
not
can
on my other
also when you're in that you can X in the windows there that are.
And I've tried that.
Hmm.
That's all going. But this will not. It's really dumb. So we'll
Weird.
be right back.
Well. We should go.
Understand.
Yeah, that's weird. Also, I thought about can you minimize everything? Like, there's that button you can like get everything minimized, and I get that every now and then at work, like something like the button I gotta hit OK, and it's like behind everything, and you can never get to it until I unplug a monitor so it resets, or do something to where it resets the screens. I guess that was another thing. You just have one monitor up? You have two.
Yeah, I have two.
Like you could unplug, like turn off the signal to one of them and turn it back on, and it's like it resets everything sometimes.
I guess I haven't done that.
But yeah, it's weird. I'm gonna turn off that. I'm gonna turn the music back on. Back, and then we'll go online, and we'll go to create a room. Create that room. Play with this member. Campaign. Send the request.
Okay, let's try this again.
One thing I've well, it froze for me too though. I was gonna say if I make sure I don't maximize. I've noticed maximizing this sometimes screws things up too. Let's go to this. What is this one? That's a trap! Bridges of Mad County. We came close on that one. Ooh, the Cave Dwellers. I mean, I feel like let's go medium. Let's go medium 1. Try to get a rainbow. Selection.
Oh, all right. Whoa.
We're just in it. We're just in it.
Ready for this.
We're just in it. Am I? Oh, yeah. I thought that was me. Cool.
The other guy?
Yeah. I feel like
search
since we were
for-
gone for 2 weeks, we lost a lot of
I feel like everybody is just
regulars.
like,
Although we had
Those guys aren't streaming anymore.
6 or 7. And, well, they're all done.
yeah, I thought for sure we might have a little more people here today, but
I think when it's earlier than normal too, people aren't like they're not going to be there right away because they're not expecting it. Why? Yeah. That was fun.
those mountains are in a very inconvenient place.
There. It's a trap. Oh, I don't have enough. Well, we're gonna dance. Dance, little buddy. Dance, little buddy.
Also, look what's coming up next. Flyers, and we have 2 arrows.
Well, I was getting ready to build more. I just didn't have the money.
You broke.
I broke. I broke. Oops. Boop-a-da-doo.
I don't know about this. I'm hoping our arrows will suffice.
Doesn't feel like it.
I'm like baffled.
They're usually pretty weak in this first round. Got another round coming though.
Yeah. Should I put up an anti-air? Oh, by the way, there is a little way through this mountain range. To the buddies. Check this out.
Whoa, cool.
Well, that was a twist. Place the anti-air up there and then...
Yeah, that's why it says it's a trap. It's coming from somewhere else. Oh yeah, these ones. This may be why we didn't do very well.
It doesn't look good.
I feel like we just need all arrows to start. Couple of
Yep.
couple of cannons maybe.
Yep, okay.
I wonder why we've never rainbowed on it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll do it.
Do it.
For those watching, thank you for continuing to do so.
Thank you for still being here.
Which I think is us two. Alright.
Oh, you did build a cannon. Okay. Well,
I built one.
yeah, I bet one too.
I went ahead and built an anti-air.
Well, that doesn't help us now. The cannons will probably take care of it.
I was investing in our future.
Borrowing anti-air.
What's up, Beyond Dead? Where have you been all my life?
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Said thank you for everybody that's still
no.
hanging out here.
Oh, nice.
It's
Okay,
been quiet.
Gotcha.
I think we were just too concentrated in that game, and it was just
Yeah,
it's
maybe
hard to
that-
chat.
And they
It
were
was
like,
hard to do much. But it's
they're being
a good
very
game.
kind.
It's a good game.
Devon's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Very nice. I just need a little bit more. I think we're gonna be okay. I feel like we need a backup plan over here.
Yeah, probably. I have enough.
I'm good.
Although we don't need backup plans if we have front up plans, upfront plans,
Front up plans.
Up. fronted plans.
Front to the plans of the plans. I'm sewing some Velcro on Halloween costume and plushie for my daughter. Nice. What costume?
I thought you were saying that. I was like, TJ, you're sewing? I'm hemming my wife's pants. So there's that.
So what?
We are going. So we're not having our normal Halloween party, but Kayla's having. I think we talked about this. But Kayla's having a. They're having a kegger, diaper keg party. And we are going to. We were going to just get T-shirts that said like "World's Best Grandpa and Grandma," like just kind of, and like be really old and hand out hard candies and just be typical grandparents. But we went
Werther's
with
Originals, is that what
yeah,
you're
like
gonna go?
Werther's and like all the hard candies. But Erica got like her T-shirt was like rocking the grandma life. I was like, okay, let's do like more rock themed. So mine's like rocking something. I got big tattoo sleeves we're gonna put on. I got like a cool hair, like all these bracelets, like rock, total rock star looking kind of thing. It's like I would be a cool grandpa.
Yeah, that's slay.
It'll be fun. Actually, what I wanted to do originally was, did you ever watch Diary of a Wimpy Kid or read the books or anything?
Uh-uh.
Well, his older brother starts a band, and the band is called Loaded Diaper. So I thought that would have been fun. Loaded Diaper.
Loaded Diaper?
Loaded Diaper, yeah. All the Diary of a Wimpy Kid fans out there know exactly what I'm talking about. So cheap smartphone, armband, Hosh. Shit, wait on the stuff.
Uh-oh.
Now finishing.
They
What
made it through.
happened? Can't get past wave 5 on this.
And it's medium.
What is the?
This is what I don't understand. Some hard ones are easy, and then
Because I have a feeling this one's
Sure.
not as hard as we're making it. Like just all arrows is all we need.
yeah, maybe.
Like, I mean, the cannons help, but those early waves, I don't know that it matters.
They're necessary?
Maybe? I don't know. Maybe.
I'm gonna put
But
up
see, then I,
another
like-
backup plan.
Then I don't have enough. Like, I get just run out just the right amount. Should maximize the money, I guess. See, I could have misspoken. I don't know. Maybe one cannon would be nice.
Too late. I can get a couple.
Okay, one cannon.
Okay, I'm freaking getting stuck.
One or two cannons.
Yep.
Yikes.
Go ahead and just restart that.
I'll just restart that. It takes us so long to get over here.
Wasting time. And money. Mo money, mo problems. Once there was this kid who got into an accident and couldn't come to school, but now finishing.
So
So.
it's
Oh. I don't know what that means, but okay.
I don't armband. Oh, gotcha. I did last year when I was did the operation costume. I had to 3D printed all the parts, and then like I used Velcro to attach those to my
Attach it.
costume, and I used the adhesive, some sort of adhesive backing. It did not. I think I used this. Did I use the Stitch Witch? I used some sort of adhesive thing, and they did not stay on very good, like I wanted them to. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Bum-ba-da-da-dum. There's the cannon.
I definitely think we need an anti-air because they got through. But maybe we didn't have it positioned right. Or leveled up enough.
Well, how much do those cost? I mean,
They're 150.
just two arrow towers better than one? I don't know.
Well, 2 is always better than 1, but... Man, that was a Captain Obvious comment. 2's always better than 1, Bob.
Bob's your uncle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have money.
Come on. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Fire! Jeez, that was ridiculous. I want my money! I absolutely hate looking for money in here. It annoys the crap out of me.
Bum-ba-da-da-dum.
Well, that worked.
Let's see, but they're gonna come in a different place, probably. Too little. Too late. Just want to build an arrowed. I mean, cannonball run.
Let's go. We're all right.
I feel like I've been in stream for a couple of weeks or something. It's weird.
You say?
Oh my gosh. I feel like we haven't streamed for a couple of weeks or something. It's weird.
Agreed.
It's weird. Oh, we gotta shoot down some balloons, which anti-air does not do. Weirdly enough. Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Okay, you need more over here. The other thing is we're gonna come up down this middle aisle at some point, so the whole middle section just needs heavy reinforcements.
What's the big robot guy at the bottom of the screen?
That's that thing. I don't remember what it did. It did something.
Oh, it's
weird.
just showing what's available. Okay.
Yeah. Woo. Now we could use some cannons.
Yes.
Get this one. Let's get this one pumped up. Pump up the jam.
Pump it up while your feet are stumping. Get the jammers pumping. Whose body's jumping. A little more. Get your party going on the dance floor. Where you going there, little fella? Okay.
Nick of time. Oh, hey. I already ran through that tree, so
Money!
what the heck?
Yeah, what?
I think they just repopulate every round.
Maybe.
Probably supposed to check them every time.
Jeez.
Out of all that, I still didn't get enough. I barely have 100.
What are you wanting to build?
No, nothing. Just I didn't even have 100. That
Well, we
point.
definitely
I
need...
need like a cannon there. I remember they come in down here too, so. Oh, don't
Oh
freeze.
gosh, I thought that was...
Oh, don't.
That was scary. The fact that it did for both of us, though, too.
Glitchy.
Whoops, Cosmic Beat. Y'all are showing up after the fact.
They probably
Come
were
on.
here, just quiet.
We had a fun night learning a new game with a creator designer.
Oh,
If you want to check it out, it's only $5.
yeah,
on
$5 on Kickstarter.
Kickstarter.
Print and play. It was a really good game. And hey, the more he makes on this little Kickstarter, you know, maybe a physical version comes someday.
Exactly.
Oof.
It looks overwhelming at first, but it's an easy teach once you learn the mechanics of it. And there's a lot of strategy and different play to it too, so. Yes, that one. Go to the Kickstarter.com project's monster game.
Oh.
And we do play through it, so if you wanted to go check it out after we stream, you can.
I guess you can't put links in there.
What?
Cosmic Beat.
Oh.
I think it filtered out the link or whatever.
It's called MonToons Clash of the Coral Isles.
I got the links in there. I got the links.
I don't know what to get next. Actually, a fire tower, because we got shielded big buddies coming. Did you see that?
350. 350.
I'll let you gather.
Okay, where sounds like a good place. Oh, I think I know. I think I know. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay. Twisted fire tower.
That'll hit all areas.
It has the potential. Well, it's just the
Hit him there, hit him there. Not quite the ones if they come in from the bottom, but. And we got some bumblebees coming. Some bumblebee tunas.
Cosmic Beats figuring it out on the street. I like your Halloween colors by your name and purple icon.
It looks like a little home star.
It does.
Whoa. Whoa.
A very simplified version of one. Oh, that worked.
That was good. Sorry, I
I
just
was not.
sorry, I just stole all
anticipating
of the
that.
money.
Yeah, you kind of did. You got this. You go. You get him, Tiger.
I'll build another one. Well, actually, I don't know what we need now. What do we need?
If you build it, they will come.
How about,
Actually, they're gonna come anyway.
how about... Did the anti-air work good against the bees?
Not as good as lasers.
Lasers.
How could you forget
Bunny,
about
bunny,
the laser? Laser. Horror Hippo's now
hi,
here
Horror
too.
Hippo. Back.
Jeez, all the regulars. Cosmic Beat, nice work.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Devon's a really cool guy. And if you go back and watch this, he does a really good teach of it too. So like you'll learn it quickly.
Oh, just a few more. Oh, I'll get my
It ends
17%.
tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central.
Another fire tower? Sure.
The cool thing was too, like you could get additional maps for like $1. Laser. Laser. Dodgeball, anybody?
Yeah, I hope somebody... I know it's a lot of work for him to try to, like, bring physical copy, but maybe some publisher or somebody will want to pick it up and do it.
Yeah,
You know,
very
back
much
it that
so.
way.
I easily think it could become one.
I think, yeah.
And I'm in talks with them about maybe a digital version, so that's what we were hinting at.
Well, that was a digital version, but you mean BGA?
I mean, like
Or like
PGA.
an app version
Yep.
itself.
Yep. Lasers are 11. So we do not currently have enough. And I've got no monies,
I got 5.
so this could be ugly. Because I don't think we're gonna slide off these fools.
Why?
try one more time.
Wait, well, wait. Okay. Arrow.
No.
Arrow.
No.
Arrow.
Uh,
Arrow. Arrow. The arrow's gonna get that one.
Still didn't.
That's
Disappointing.
why we can't get a rainbow.
One more time.
That's what she said. One more time. Where? Okay. There we go. Arrow.
We need a couple.
Do a cannon there. Yeah, that's a good cannon spot. This is a good cannon spot. But we need the fire tower before the arrow, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I was
do not
thinking-
spend gems on anything.
This map looks like a Halo map. Combat evolved. Like those big giant rock formations in that game.
Yeah. Picking up what you're laying down.
Yeah. Looks interesting. I backed for the maps and printed tokens. Nice!
How much more was the printed tokens?
It's 19 for them to send them to you. Like,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have to print them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think you get STL files
Oh,
that you can print them yourself.
I would do that too.
I think that's right, but...
And
And I think that's with the $5 pledge, but...
More cannons. More cannon. I mean, more arrows. More air power.
I'm gonna go searching for coins. Collect some serious coin. Okay. While we're playing...
So, Cosmic Beat, were you here earlier when we were actually playing it or not? To see the play. It's quiet here, but I know people were watching, so.
So, here's my debate question. Is Ready Player One a good film?
I enjoyed it, but
I did too.
it changed a lot from the book, though. So.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. The film made it much more cinematic and splashy and big, and it was not. I don't remember the race scene. I remember that being in the book. I could be wrong about that. It was definitely different. I really enjoyed the book, honestly.
Unfortunately, no. I'll check out the VOD tomorrow.
Okay. Let's see. We need. I gotta think of fire tower placements.
In other news, Wolverine and Deadpool released this week.
Shoot
If
'em!
you guys don't have a blockbuster, you guys could just get it.
We'll just get it on the
On the demand
on
day.
the whatevers, on the things. Oh gosh, don't do that.
On the streamage platformage.
On the thing. I'm just gonna dance. I'm just gonna dance my heart away.
I feel like I need to save money, but I don't know.
Yeah, we needed every little thing we built last time, though. But I know what you're saying.
Do you think our cannons would have taken care of those big guys? That we should get a laser first?
Possibly. I mean, that fire tower definitely took him out.
Just dosed them.
But yeah, they might. Well, I don't think we have as many cannons at the moment, but when they came
should start
this
working on those.
direction, so let's put one. Let's go. Gosh, I need. Let's go here.
Oh, hi, Time Roller. Good to see you.
Sounded like you guys have nobody in your stream ever.
Yeah, we were trying to talk to you as being, you weren't there. It's fine. I know we were gone 2 weeks, but, life happens.
Well, I can't remember what you had going on. Oh, Brittany's birthday.
Yeah.
I had a good excuse last week. We were at a... Actually, it was really fun.
Wait,
Charity
Brittany's
event.
birthday?
Oh, I mean, that was a good excuse. That was a good excuse. We were at a fundraiser for YES, which is Youth Emergency Services, which provides shelter and food and stuff for homeless teenagers and youth and whatever out on the streets. Really fun event.
Good cause.
I'm gonna look into. I kind of forgot about this. Like, I want to volunteer in some way, helping with that kind of thing. But it's hard for me to find time. Period. And I just don't even know what to do. I can go work at the. Help them do whatever. But I was like, what if I set up like a monthly board game night at one of the houses and just like anybody hanging out wants to come up and play a board game, like.
That'd be
I
cool.
need to reach out and see, because that's, I think, like, they're looking for food and shelter, but also just like
People to hang out.
people to hang out with, people to talk to, people to do things with. So I might try to do something like that.
That's a great idea.
Okay. Cannons.
I might head to our board game cafe that we have here in town tomorrow. Check it out. Should I get a laser? Just try it.
Yeah, sure. Just
Now we
need a
need to
little
know
bit more
position.
for another cannon. Like right. One of those spots there, where you're at, will go both directions.
Hi there, little fella.
Well, so sorry, wife distracted me. No worries.
Wi-Fi or wife?
Wi-Fi
You
or
didn't
Wi-Fi.
finish the I.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi.
But if you weren't here for the
It is
game,
new,
please go
but
check
it
it
is
out. I think
dangerous.
it's something you would like.
I agree.
It's a little $5 Kickstarter. It's a print and play right now. Fun little project. Actually, I don't want to say little. It's a pretty
big.
complex game for being a
For
little
what it is.
print and play, rolling
And honestly,
rolling right
so-
kind of thing.
We've played Cascadia, Rolling Hills, and whatnot, which is fun. But this just to me was a lot more fun.
Yeah, if
It
you like
feels like
you like
you're
the
doing
battle, if you like
something.
that battle type of game, which
Yeah.
or it doesn't have to be, but it's kind of what it's focused on. Oh, dang it. Thought it got all of them. It's not my favorite genre of game, but just because I'm
But
not good at it. But
It plays quickly though too.
yeah, probably took us twice as long being on Tabletop
Just-
Simulator.
Guarantee.
What do we need now? We need 10 or whatever for the fire tower.
Yeah. 13.
Well, more cannons would be good. Let's go. If you like the... Did I stop saying something?
I saw most of it. You saw most of it. Oh.
Yeah, he interjected here and there. Words here
He
and
did.
there.
He did some whoops and
Whoops. Did a snippet.
if you want to do another cannon at some point,
Yep.
and I'll go ahead and get our laser, Save
I've been
that
doing
if possible.
cannons. Been doing
or
cannons.
maybe you're saving for it now. Okay. You're
Oh,
closer
no.
to it than I am.
Well, okay. I was doing cannons.
So I'll put up one more here.
How much was the laser?
300.
Let's just get it out of the way.
Gosh,
so I
get to
don't-
know your inventory.
So I don't
Jeez.
think about it anymore, and then I can do
Wifey.
more stuff.
That stands for Wi-Fi. It is new and it is dangerous.
I feel like we might want one more cannon up by where you're at, maybe, or down at the bottom, just that last little stretch. But we'll see what this does, because I'm afraid it's not going to do as much as. It might be okay.
We got a purple cannon there, hopefully. Luckily, it's just the two.
It's not going to be enough.
What, the cannon?
I think we need one
I think we're gonna be okay.
more cannon.
There's one over here still.
I think we need one more. It's going to be close.
He's got him.
I guess the arrows can get him. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I had no doubt. You know what? Just for the halibut.
Ah, that's alright. Well, I think a cannon needs it. Well, I don't know. Maybe just more cannons earlier.
I feel like at some point we're gonna need a fire tower, but I don't know when.
Yeah, I think you go right there by the laser is a good spot for it.
The fire tower you're talking about?
Yeah. Like this other
Oh, we have enough.
tree. Wait, I forgot. There's like commands you can use. I keep forgetting there's little commands you can use to like point to things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't remember what they are.
I guess never used them. And it expects honeydews. I had doubts. What?
You said no doubt. You had no doubt. You said you had doubts.
I had doubts.
You gotta remember the chat's probably 5 minutes behind things you've
Oh,
said.
that's true. Bye, Bach. Ooh,
Keyboard shortcuts.
Flyback. I'm gonna go for that fire tower funding. Just doing a little fundraiser. Little bake sale right in the middle of our level here. Also, what did he clip tonight? He clipped something, but I didn't even.
Yeah, something you were doing. Something you did.
I don't think I said anything or did anything cool. I don't do that. I think I'm just coming off as annoying. Did you know Bored at Home has a Discord channel?
There it
Join
is.
now. Ooh, we might have some rough times ahead here.
Oops, sorry. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
don't need to jump the gun too soon. Oh boy. Oh gosh.
Didn't get the fire tower in time.
Oh gosh. Why are these stronger than the big ones? I don't understand.
Because they're moving too quick, so they don't get hit as many times.
Bully.
Oh yeah, TJ, you can't do that. Something you were doing. Dice placements and things.
Well, it's another typical
Don't need
Thursday
two
night.
lasers.
Another. Dang it.
Well.
It was fun and it was real. It was real fun.
But it wasn't real fun. It's real and it was fun.
We're
but it
doing
was
so good.
not real fun.
What are we playing next week?
Stream is acting wonky too. I don't know. Haven't thought about it. It's Halloween. Are we going to stream?
Oh yeah, it is. I mean, I'd be up for it. The kids will be in bed.
Don't. I guess we'll chat. Yeah. I don't know.
Unless you guys are doing something.
I don't think we're doing anything, but we'll see. I mean, we haven't even played any spooky games, and we haven't even really played any games in October. We haven't barely played.
Really? Yeah.
I'm seeing if anybody's out there to raid at the moment.
Is there anyone out there?
Anyone out there? Sharp balloons. Will I am.
Well, I am.
Will I am graduation balloon. I've got a feeling that
That's funny.
tonight's gonna be a good stream. Funny.
It's funny. It's funny.
It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. We could do that. Well,
Okay.
thanks to everybody that was hanging out. Please go check out
Yes.
that Kickstarter. Devon's a cool dude.
It's good. Good game.
We met him.
Dishes are done.
Gen
man.
Con. TJ lives in the same town. They
Yep.
doing things.
It was crazy.
It's cray.
There might be a digital version someday.
Spoiler. I mean, don't let the cat out of the bag.
Stay tuned. Nah, only 5 people are here. 2 of them are us.
Nobody knows. The millions of people are not going to see this.
Nobody
Not gonna see it.
knows.
All right. Well, we'll go raid Sharp Balloons as per usual. Oh, they're offline, so never mind. They must have
Oh,
just
crumb cakes.
quit.
Just missed them.
Must just. Well, wait. Oh yeah, bye. They're all
Well,
saying
they
bye,
gained-
so we just missed them.
There's 3 people that backed it since he left, so
Yep. Cosmic Beat would be one of them.
yes. So that's pretty neat. How neat
Oh yeah,
is
because it was
that?
at 300 when we started, right? Yep.
Yeah. I love it. Well, are we gonna raid anybody, or are we
And
just
back in
gonna?
this now helps to maybe bring it to life in the real version someday.
Is that what it said?
No, but
So-
we say.
Oh,
that.
I was like, I
We
didn't
say
see that part. But
that. Following. Nobody I'm following is right now. There's a board game something, but I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are.
it also just helps his company. He's got great ideas for games, and
Yeah. He's got said he's meeting for a pitch tomorrow, and he's got some other
Yep.
games. J-Liz. J. Liz. J. Liz.
What? What is this?
I'm looking for somebody to raid.
Oh, gotcha.
J. Liz.
J Lit J
J
Liz
under-
J Liz
J.
J.
Underscore
Liz.
Liz. No channel. Wait. Wait. Nope. With an S or with a... Oh, with an S. Just chatting.
Just chatting.
Who is that, though? Don't know. Do we know this person?
Who?
Oh. So, singer?
Singer.
A singer.
Oh, a singer.
At Knott's Berry Farm. I mean, whatever. How many people? Yeah, sure. Captain. Oh, Captain Jenny's sister. Okay, well, sure. Time Roller knows the person. We'll go. We'll go. We'll go there. All right. Thanks, everybody. It's late for us. It's not.
Yes, it
it's not late
is.
for all y'all.
Thanks for chilling with us.
We will discuss next week. Halloween.
It'll be spectacular.
It'll be spectacular. We appreciate y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good evening. Bye, everyone. Start the raid.
Okay.
There's no music.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. She's just hanging out. Doing stuff. I don't know what she's doing.
Well, all right.